She watches it?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
I think I should rip the whole thing down. Here we go, bitch and bastard. Here we go.
I gave those boys a hummus sandwich once. I ain't paying for shit. I ain't paying for
all
shit.
the fat got off my intestines. And it slid into my colon, and I could sit down again and take a shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And you've tuned in to the BBPP cast, a.k.a. Son of a Bitch and Bastard. For February 28th something. 25th or so.
Do the intro.
The following story is fictional. It only depicts no actual person or event. Fuck that up, but it's okay. Audio discretion is advised. Hey.
Welcome to the Son of a Bitch and
That was
Bastard
good.
show.
It was nice and rhythmic.
That was pretty good.
It's
You
a
guys
little-
had a nice groove too.
It was very urban.
This is episode 7. New Year.
It's a new dawn.
When do you quit saying New Year?
It's a new year.
December.
Somebody said Happy New Year the other day to me. Oh yeah, I'm Patrick Aloysius.
Aloysius.
This is February 25th,
Welcome, Patrick.
2019. Brothersbeer.com. That's Momomo. That's my 3 Rum Harmon. Hopefully you can read it.
3 Rum Harmon.
I had to change his font because
Just get a black shirt like us
Why
normal
they
people.
call you
You're not
three
even wearing
rum?
black. I don't know. Why
his
do they call
boo
me
box.
Mark Boobox Perez.
I like it.
Because do you know why I said
No,
boom?
I'm
I was
wondering,
going to put a
actually.
boom,
Uh-huh.
but then it cut off your Z.
Well, boo is better because
Yeah.
you're my
Boo
boo,
box.
Patrick.
And I
Hey,
feel-
what's up,
Aw.
Boo Box?
Yeah.
And that's
Oh.
Finkelstein, like 30th week in a row. Good job.
Hey, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
your
yeah.
boo box.
It's the
AKA
Dark
cum
Ages.
dumpster.
Come dumpster.
Come hole.
Who's a cum dumpster? You are?
No, oh, yeah.
His boo box.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's his
That's
boo
nice.
box. He's got a box. He comes in. He's like, boo! He lifts the lid. Boo! Busts. Closes it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boo.
Little
Check
boo
it out.
box.
Boom.
All right.
I think that women have to have some sort of
I feel like dancing. Do we have any dance music?
I've been asking
There
for
was
it for
dance
4
music.
years now.
This is dance music like way back when, though.
No,
Like,
that's true.
They'd be fucking some
weird.
shit up on a Friday.
Think about.
They'd be fucking some shit up on a Friday night to this shit.
Hell yeah.
And they would all
Club was
intercourse
lit
and go
last
to
night.
bed by 8.
I believe it's called cutting a rug, is what they would say back then.
Or laying pipe. Hey.
Hey, laying pipe, baby, getting them waterworks, making them cry downstairs.
What I don't get about
All right, I'm done.
the medieval times, didn't they fucking got a mop?
Mop.
Yeah, it was dirty all the time back then.
Yeah, man, they didn't think about that.
Didn't they have to drink like alcohol instead of water because the water was so infected back then?
No, that's
No,
just
that's
what you told your
Mexico.
wife. I gotta drink all this.
That was like they're saying that there's some kind of like cataclysmic event that made the Dark Ages happen, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we just don't really know
Wasn't
about it, or like
The
people
plague or something like
I
that?
don't know. They're talking about it on Joe Rogan today, actually.
I haven't listened to
You
this.
didn't listen to
Jaw
this,
Rogan.
Today's episode's was probably good though.
It was
Foley?
decent. Yeah, with David Foley. It was,
Starfuckers.
dude,
Who the hell's that?
I forgot. Do you remember news radio?
Oh, yeah, Dave Foley.
Yeah.
Dave Foley, not David Foley. That's why I couldn't think of it.
Did I say David?
Foley? No,
Yeah.
Dave.
That's why I could have.
I'm pretty sure I said Dave Foley.
Playback?
All right.
I might have said David because I'm used to people being sensitive about their name being David. And there's more people that are sensitive about their name being David than Dave.
Really?
That's true.
Yeah, man.
That poor bastard. Did he
Is-
talk about
so
his
you
alimony?
agree with me?
I do.
Okay, good.
Did he talk about his alimony?
Who?
Dave,
Dave
Foley.
No. He
I
talked
haven't
about his
listened to
love for UFOs today.
I was,
Oh, I love UFOs.
Yeah.
way too hungover to listen to Rogan today.
Yeah, they're trying to
I
get
put it on for
Rogan.
2
They're
seconds,
trying to
I was
get
like, nope.
Rogan back into the UFO conspiracies.
Yeah.
So be aware of the fake alien invasion.
Uh-oh. When?
Oh, yeah.
When was this happening?
They've been spraying the atmosphere with all like aluminum and shit,
Oh, that's
so they
good.
could go ahead and like broadcast things from the sky.
No, that's not why. You know
They're
why they're
making the
doing it?
freaking frogs gay.
And to fucking poison us all and control the
Nah,
weather.
nah. It's accessorizing.
Oh
On
yeah.
a nice shiny planet.
Oh.
You got aluminum.
They've proven that's false.
What was that George
Just saying.
Carlin joke?
Aluminium.
Yeah, it's not even aluminum. It's you're talking about chemtrails.
Oh, you. Oh.
Bullshit.
Aren't you sweet?
Chemtrails.
What do those people say where like they're talking to like an ignoramus and like, oh, aren't you sweet? Or oh, isn't that cute?
Bless your little heart.
Yeah, bless your little
Bless
heart
your
there,
little
Matthew.
heart. Or
That's what his mommy said to him his whole life.
what was it? Bless your soul, or something, right?
You ain't got no soul.
I think we knocked it
Well,
out of the park the
people-
first
Why'd
time.
you smoke my whole bowl in one hit?
Man,
I saw
why are you
that
smoking
hit.
all of his bowls?
Yeah, bro.
I saw it in one hit. It went
I got
down.
weed if you
the
need
whole
it.
thing. No, there's
Yeah,
plenty of
bro.
weed.
I do too.
There is plenty of weed here.
Everybody brought weed.
I got the diamonds.
What are you
and
drinking over there,
sauce.
Paul?
I'm drinking a Black Hills '89 Sturgis beer. It's a heavy beer.
That sounds disgusting.
Heavy beer.
You're
What
a
makes
bit
it
of-
heavy?
So all them wineaholics, they're like, hey, I got me a 1934 Cabaret. I got me a can of beer I got out of a dead guy's garage.
Don't open it.
Is it worth anything?
I bet you've been.
It's
to
worth the weight of
Sturgis.
beer in here.
Oh yeah. What?
Bar?
The bar.
There's
No,
a big
the
old
motorcycle
motorcycle
thing.
rally.
No.
Yeah, I can imagine
no.
you on the back of a Montana bike.
Montana.
Just
mean, I've
heading
rode
off
on the
to
back of a
Sturgis.
bike, but most of the time it's been a dirt bike.
I would love that bike. I think that'd be badass.
No, it's scary.
Hey, Montani, could
It's
you talk a little
scary.
bit closer, you think?
Yeah, that'd be
Yummy.
nice.
Yeah.
Thanks. Because, like, I'm over here, like, taking my headphones off, just be like, what the fuck did she just say?
My bad.
It's all good. There you go. Much
I
better.
think it's Patrick. He's sexist. He doesn't turn you up
I am
properly.
sexist. Hey, I was looking at your card the other
Damn,
day.
he's calling
Yeah.
you out on their production.
Yeah,
Is that
man.
your dad's number you put on there?
It's just what I do.
No, that's my cell phone.
Oh, it is.
That'd be hysterical if I put
I
my
thought it
father's
was.
phone number
That's
in
why I
there.
thought it was funny.
I would just put a camera in his living room and record any conversation he gets. Paul, what are you talking about?
I got a GoPro if you want to use it.
I got a GoPro.
Dying.
He called the other day, Sabado,
Yeah.
Sabato.
and was asking me. He fools me every once in a while because he sounds like a customer. And so I was like, hey, hold on. And then I made him talk to Morgan,
Oh yeah. that's
Oh,
nice.
nice.
and she took it as it was a customer.
Yeah, she did very well. She asked all the questions that you that I was asking you too.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's
I
good
don't
stuff.
know.
My bad.
I just do that often. Sometimes
I didn't know she even still worked there.
She doesn't.
Oh,
That was Morgan?
fantastic.
She takes
Yeah, it
customers'
was
orders
Morgan.
every once in a
Hey,
while.
that's
you know.
fine though. Once you work there, you kind of always work there.
Yeah.
Are her and Brandon
Yeah.
still fancying one another?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That's pretty funny
They
shit.
did at one point.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll come answer the phones for
I keep asking her
$5 an hour.
if her or her sister will sleep with
Deal.
an older guy.
I thought that's her cousin.
Which one?
No,
No, she got a sister now. It's 18.
Oh, there.
She's got a cousin and a sister, Paul.
I have a checklist.
You know what you need to do?
I
Is
got
turn-
my 18-year-old checklist.
You guys need to turn that basement into like a vape.
Yeah.
Like what do you
Yeah.
call
An
it?
opium den.
What you call it?
That's
Yeah,
because you guys
speakeasy.
belong
And
in
then
the
we can just
basement.
close the door.
vaping-
and kill all the vapors.
A vaping speakeasy. There you go.
You do belong
Like-
in the basement.
I finally got
At
the
Bonnie
words
Gray,
out.
where we
Yeah.
had like 9 gas leaks like a month ago.
Yeah, it's fine.
not
Yeah.
that
It'll
way
be all right
anymore.
to take some dabs down there.
Yeah, when you're down there, that's even better. It gets you even stoneder.
Dude, it's
Man.
more exciting.
Yeah,
Maybe
like
we
that.
could
The
die at any
thrill.
minute.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
Can't tell if I'm high off the weed or the gas fumes.
Which one of you guys watched the Oscars? Don't lie.
I watched it
Nope.
at work.
Don't
I didn't
lie.
watch none of them shits.
Don't know nothing about it.
Didn't lie.
Me neither.
Titanic
I
win.
saw that stupid
Likely.
Spike Lee fucking speech.
Oh no, what was it?
He just went off on Trump, and I'm like, it's so stupid now. I'm like,
Yeah.
just quit giving him
This
attention.
is their gossip hour.
I just feel like every award ceremony, someone's like, "Fuck Trump."
You're scaring off.
You're like,
I know.
why?
Scaring off Sabado.
I'm not scared at all.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just saying this
That's
is
his Uncle
gossip
Trump,
hour
so that's
between,
why.
Mhm.
all your
Uncle Trump.
You watched your Grammys last night?
No.
Oh.
I just figured one
I
of you
did.
guys did.
No, I didn't watch shit. I went to the Nuggets game yesterday.
Oh yeah, who
completely
who played the Nuggets?
The Denver Nuggets played the LA Clippers, and we whooped their ass 120 to 93, I think. Something like that.
That's a lot.
Damn.
Something
I
like
would've
that.
There's been a lot of those high scoring games.
We've
this
been
year.
whooping their ass,
We're
man.
going to playoffs, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Well, there's still a half of a season, and anything
Well,
can
I mean,
happen.
we're
300 more
true,
games.
but-
We're on
Us.
track
Us.
to be
We're
in the
getting
playoffs.
tickets.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
I'm gonna be out
However-
front selling shit. I totally am. I'm gonna get me an ice cream cart.
Everything
like,
could
no bullshit,
go
a
wrong.
Mexican ice cream cart, and just sling fucking fannies and popsicles.
Why does that have to be Mexican?
Fanny. Oh,
The Mexican
Fanny
ice cream
packs.
cart is nostalgic. It's classic. I mean, I don't know about Missouri, but at least here in
Ain't no
Colorado,
Mexicans.
we've always had the old man or the old lady that walked around with their ice cream fucking little handheld cart ringing the bell.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
got no
No,
idea what
we
the
lived
fucking
in
the
Mexican
suburbs.
ice cream cart is.
What do they
Making a
call them
stupid
again?
joke.
Oh, what was the joke?
Why does it have to be Mexican?
Because they
That's
did it
what
the
it
best.
was.
Because they did do it the best, actually.
Absolutely.
But we
Fuck
grew
that
up.
guy in the truck.
We grew up
Yeah.
in the suburbs, and we weren't trash like you.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
The best thing they
So
had
we
in
didn't
that
have
truck.
no cart person.
No, you had the nice little painted car that just
Actually, when I was a kid, that was the weirdest first block ever. That's when I was huffing gas when I was like 6 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me this story actually.
Yeah, I've talked about it on here. But
The
one of the
terrible-
ice cream guys had fucking, he was putting oil in the ice cream to make the kids sick.
Good God.
Two guys
dude.
down. Now, one who molested me got
Two guys
sick.
down.
Oh, yeah.
Now that sounds like a Mexican cart.
Wow.
The one who
man.
molested me got, he got
He got
oiled.
sick from the oil.
You sure it wasn't from your?
From the
He
oil
got
milk.
old.
He got old.
He got sick from the Earl milk.
He didn't molest
Earl.
me.
Son of a bitch.
He didn't molest me for a couple years after that, though. So he healed.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe he was like, hey, that kid knew. I'm gonna get him.
Oh, maybe he thought that you were poisoning him, and that's fucking plot twist,
Yeah.
man. Big time plot twist.
Ooh, that would be
That's like a
cool.
Lifetime movie.
I hate
Poisoning
that shit. Every
young
time
boys'
I,
assholes
really
with
good
AIDS
Lifetime movie.
and throwing them out there in like pedophile
we should
fucking
pitch it to 'em.
farms.
Yeah.
every
That'd
time
be
I go
good.
to my mom's
like
house, that fucking Lifetime's on.
Based on a
Yeah,
true
dude.
story.
Every single time.
See, it got replaced. My parents watched the Hallmark Channel,
Yeah.
and that's even worse
Wait, was that?
Don't worry about it.
because it's
all
one more
right, all
generation up.
right.
You know what I mean? As far as you
Yeah,
know,
I think it was a Hallmark channel.
as far as drama goes. It's just like in every movie has that gal from Full House, the older one, the older of the like older daughter
I
of
don't-
Full House.
That's funny. I didn't know
She's
that.
in every fucking movie in there, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
She's
It's
had a
like
deal with the
they,
Hallmark
they must have
Channel?
got. She must have had like a 20 movie deal with them or something, dude. Because every fucking movie is
Hell
like
yeah.
Or
For
there's
her.
like 4 clones going around just fucking filming the
Fucking
shit.
yeah.
She doesn't
Clones,
exist
yeah.
anymore.
No one would clone
That's
the
so
Full House.
funny,
girl.
dude.
Come
Dude,
on.
there's
Have you seen? Fuck, I forget what celebrity it is.
I
but
wish
they
I had a clone.
successfully cloned their cat.
I'm too sad to get out of my bed some days.
well,
I believe
I think
you.
it's Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand,
Yeah,
yeah,
she-
is famous for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she cloned her
Do the
cat.
She
same
has
thing.
two.
Yeah,
has
she
two
cloned it twice.
clones. Yes,
Fucking weird.
Get rid of
yeah,
the
it's
phone.
very
Get another cat.
strange. It's just
Hide away.
I don't
enjoy
use my phone.
enjoy the genetic variation that life offers us, right? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with that bitch?
I don't want.
Do you know how much money she probably had to spend for that?
It was $500,000, wasn't it?
Something crazy, I'm sure.
That's crazy.
And it wasn't really like it cloned the animal, but none of its
And it's-
attributes.
Yeah, and it's like kind of retarded or something.
Oh,
It's like an
really?
asshole.
See,
It was
yeah.
cloning sheep
like-
back in the 90s
I mean,
just because some
Dolly.
bitch claimed their fucking cat.
We've been making
Yeah,
animals
exactly.
dumb for a long time just
We've been
because we like the
cloning
way they look.
people for fucking ever too.
Yeah,
It's real stupid.
but it's cool they did it to a cat, kind of.
What?
Yeah.
Cloning it?
That they could.
Yeah.
As long as it's to a fucking cat. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just
You
saying it's kind
dickhead?
of cool that they proved that they could, that they can do that.
Okay. Whatever. I don't know why everyone hates
Get a
cats.
slightly retarded. I love cats.
I like cats too. They're fluffy sometimes.
Sometimes I don't like the fluffy.
Sometimes
You
they're
ever had
sleek.
a-
I
seen
prefer
the
a
hairless
short-haired cat. Yeah.
You ever seen one of those in real life?
Yeah.
I've never seen one, but
I've
a
seen-
hairless cat.
So
You never seen no
Remember-
hairless pussy, baby.
Did I ever-
Come on, Maddie.
I
Come
ever-
on,
It's
Maddie.
2019. I've definitely seen some hairless pussy.
Ah, pussy cat, man. Yeah.
I saw some hairless pussy at Catterday. I told you about me going to
Oh,
Catterday, right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people
Catterday.
taking their cats to fucking Cheeseman Park.
On Saturday?
Yeah, it was on
That's very
Saturday.
upsetting.
Yeah, of
Center.
course.
Of course it's a Saturday.
It's very upsetting.
Yeah,
it'd be pretty gay if
no,
it was on
but
Friday.
it was fucking hilarious because people were bringing their cats and they had them on leashes and shit, and like the cats were all like super low to the ground and like crawling around, acting all weird because
Assholes.
like they're worried that they're gonna get swooped up by a fucking hawk or some shit. Or,
Savannah
I'm sure.
walks her cat. And
some
I'm like,
shit.
you're fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm like, she tried to like whenever we were together or whatever. It was like we had to go through
Yeah.
the training process with her. I was like, this is
Yeah,
stupid.
With the last is with a sploofie
Yeah.
and a pipe. that you
Seriously, I need that for my cigarettes and like during like business
Yeah.
meetings and shit. Like it's
Just
fucking terrible. Like
put a bunch of
excuse me,
dryer
everybody,
sheets in a-
I have to use the restroom.
Put a bunch
Yeah,
of dryer
that was
sheets in a
ridiculous.
toilet paper.
can, yeah,
roll.
why don't you get a
Put it
vape?
on the
Yeah,
end.
just a vape.
Dude, I know how to get away with it. I just need something easy in my fucking convenient little top
That's what I'm
pocket.
saying.
This
Make
is-
a toilet.
this is
Take a
the most
toilet paper
convenient.
roll.
Or just buy a smoke buddy.
No.
It doesn't work.
I
It
can't. I
doesn't
can't
work.
put no cigarette in there.
Smoke-
Cigarette fit in there.
Smoke buddy. She's not.
Hey,
He's not
see-
tired.
See if
He
a
wants to
cigarette would
smoke
fit
a
in there.
fucking cigarette,
Yeah.
not vape some shit.
Yeah, nah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know vape no electricity. I need me some
Ain't
tobacco.
No vape, no electricity.
Oh my
Nah.
god! Can you imagine if this guy was dependent on a charge to
Those
get-
vape pens are
something?
rewiring
Dude,
your
I
brain.
mean, come on.
Oh yeah, I don't trust them.
He
Ever
couldn't.
since like
The
there
government
He
makes
can
them.
barely keep his telephone charged.
Bro, I mean, like, who the fuck is smoking electricity over here? Like, dog, like, I heard of some ludicrous ass shit.
I got some
like-
electricity over here. I'm smoking.
Yo, smoking electricity.
We
I'll
all
be
have
smoking
one.
that flame.
I'm smoking
We all
sulfur,
have
baby.
one,
Yeah.
I'll be
fucker.
smoking
who's
that
the loser?
flame.
I don't care about
He's not a
losers.
loser. Look at how fresh
I'm a
that vest
loser.
is.
I'm a loser, baby.
So,
We be
You
smoking
don't need to
that
agree with
flame.
me. Yeah.
Pretty good. I like that you can get that low. You know,
Yo,
Did
you
Patrick
know.
just go kill
I'm a
himself?
certified
Yeah.
baritone.
Actually, you guys were
Beret.
all awful people. Patrick literally just stated he's gonna kill himself, walked out the room, and
What the fuck you mean,
It's
awful
'cause,
people?
we're just singing,
You
"I'm
know,
a loser, baby."
I'm supposed to
so why
stop-
don't you kill me?
Yeah.
We're awful.
We're respectful. We're respectful. We're eulogizing over
So
here.
who am I supposed to?
We're just like sitting.
We're
We're
just-
encouraging.
Who am I to stop a guy from doing something he
Yeah,
wants to do?
Hey,
It's
you
an
need
early-
anything?
It's an early.
I'm not
eulogy.
interfering in shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
helping. What do you
Yeah.
need? What do you need?
Yeah. I wouldn't. I would never stop Patrick from achieving something that he wanted to do.
It's a goal.
Absolutely
I mean,
not.
We always
You
support
know.
you,
Support.
Patrick.
We're
Always support everyone.
a
that you
full
care
support
about.
group for
Pour one out.
Patrick. Yeah,
Too
right.
soon. Too soon.
Yeah, pour a little of that out for our good homie Patrick.
Aloysius Dyer.
Aloysius Dyer.
Good.
Man, that's great.
Why am I 3-rum? Does anybody know?
I have no clue, man.
Because you 3-room,
I don't know what that means.
3 rim, just like 3 girls in one night.
Oh, 3 rimmed.
3
rims.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe 3.
I don't remember most of last
It
night.
was after
so
3 rums.
Oh.
3
Who
rums
knows?
and done.
Yeah, they could have got you, man.
I don't know how he would know.
There's,
Maybe
there's a narrative
he was
there.
one of them.
They were Snapchatting
One
them.
of them.
They were Snapchatting them.
I looked at myself.
from your
Oh.
phone, man.
Hey.
That's what they were doing. Ooh, that'd be a nice premise for like a thriller, dude. Some dude
Did you Snapchat?
gets like 2 chicks into his bedroom, and all of a sudden they drug him
Thriller.
and like Snapchat them fucking raping him and shit and all kinds of weird shit.
Well, dude, you know what I want to do, right?
No,
Yeah, no, I get it. I like that.
Okay.
I want to go.
that's a good one. I would like to be the dude. But
Mark.
We were worried you
Say
killed
hello,
yourself.
Touching my shit.
Huh?
Yeah, I could tell.
We were worried you went to go kill yourself.
I might.
Yeah, she
Good
was
on
like,
ya.
"You guys are all terrible people." He said he wanted to kill himself, and then we started singing "Beck Loser Baby."
Oh, that's because
I
I,
Just
say it all
have to
the time.
rewatch it.
It's because that's all I say.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're not one of these psychotic individuals that
lazy.
completely rules
Too
that
lazy
out.
to kill myself.
All these
really
fucking
am.
morons
I
that
hear
would
ya.
like rule that out. Like, oh, I'd never kill myself. Really? Really?
Really?
Well, I
really?
told-
Never?
What if you're in a fucking like a flaming fucking coffin in the fucking ocean
Yeah.
and you got a
Fuck.
one way
Why would
out?
you be in the ocean with a
I don't know,
coffin?
because like people are
That's
like
flaming.
drowning and
Yeah.
burning. You know, like how would you want to
it's
go?
a weird situation to be in.
I don't like
Hop,
the
hop,
ocean.
hop, hop,
How do you
hop,
feel about
hop,
the
hop,
ocean?
hop, 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 hop.
Fuck the ocean.
It's-
No, I'm not cool with that.
Yeah. There we
Especially
go.
out there deep.
There we
It's a
go.
thrill. I would say it's a
No, it's awful. You mean?
There's so many things that could kill you.
It's terrifying but exciting at the same time.
It's scary. Everything's underneath you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I went swimming.
You ever
with,
watch those?
If there was even a slight chance I could get attacked by a shark while skateboarding, I wouldn't do it.
Why?
Fuck all that.
You wouldn't do what now?
If I had like there was a chance I could get attacked while skateboarding, it's like surfing can get attacked. I wouldn't do it.
Why not?
Fuck all that. You know,
Come on, it's
it
exciting.
sucks to get eaten by a shark. Fuck that.
No, I don't want to get eaten by a ant.
Ant.
Nor a shark.
I want a
What
medium-sized
were you saying
animal
about
to
the ocean?
attack me, so I
We
can
cut
kill
you
it.
off.
I went swimming with.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. A little follow up from last week.
Dolphins?
Dolphins?
No.
Porpoise?
Stingrays?
Stingrays. I went swimming
Oh,
with
that's
stingrays.
Fuck yeah,
dangerous.
I only got 2 guesses.
Like old Irwin.
Yeah, that's how you died.
No, so they don't. How you actually learn? I learned how you died when I went on this, but their eyes are on front, so they have like no peripheral vision. And he jumped on from the back,
Oh,
What a
and
jackass.
didn't see it. Like they literally didn't see it coming, and it like just.
that Irwin fella.
He didn't
The
die.
only reason I wish he didn't.
retired.
It was.
That's fine.
It was just his birthday the other day. He turned like.
I know,
57.
PETA went off
He
on him.
retired.
Do you know
See
why?
that? He passed his career on.
Do you know
to
why I
his
wish he
daughter.
didn't die?
He
Why?
ain't
could-
dead.
Shut the fuck up and let me tell my story. Because I wanted him to kill his fucking son. He's annoying.
Oh, his son is annoying.
I saw a commercial with his dumb face. He should have beat him to death at a young age.
He's got a
He
son,
must have been.
too?
Oh,
never
it's
seen him.
He's
terrible.
got a daughter. His daughter's hot, actually.
Really? How
Supports
old
my
is she?
theory. She was the first
I
one
don't know.
to
She's a
come
hunter.
in.
She's like one of those big.
My
animal
guess
hunters.
is she's too young for you.
Does he got a mullet?
No, she's like 23 probably.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Does his son got a mullet?
no, but he's got his dumb face and teeth.
He does look like him.
No, straight up. It's definitely his kid.
Yeah, I'll beat the hell out of him. And he's like, hey, crikey, that's my ex.
Okay, I must be thinking of someone
Oh,
else.
yeah,
Actually, he doesn't have a
crikey.
daughter.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
She's on that stupid commercial. Should have beat her to death too for living there.
I mean,
But no, he's like, hey, crikey, I'm petting an animal.
I love
Norm
Crikey.
MacDonald's got a phenomenal joke. He came out with he was on the Jon Stewart show.
Hey, we should all go see him.
after he died.
Jonathan Stewart.
He's coming to town.
All right,
April
yeah,
12th. We should all go.
anyway.
It's a podcast.
David Stewart.
Who's come having a podcast?
No, we should go as the podcast group.
Where?
To
What?
Norm. See Norm.
Oh, yeah. That's
We
what
don't
he
do
said.
field trips.
What were you saying
We've
about
talked
Norm's
about it
joke?
before.
This is bullshit.
Norm's
I mean-
joke was,
Is he at the Landmark? Because
Yes.
I only have one person left down there.
Yeah, he's at the landmark.
All right, well that's easy. Fuck
Free tickets.
Norm's joke. I'll tell you the time. First fucking ever met Norm. Introduced me into the comedy when I'm like, dude, I gotta work this shit. He did a show. He was one. It was like, we showed up. Comedy Works. I'm a young boy, And,
How young?
a sweet young
fucking
lad.
a little young man.
Like 12?
No. I don't know, like 22.
Oh, okay.
22, I think. 23, 24.
Mm-hmm.
You should
young
have
boy.
started getting on the stages back then and stayed on them.
I know.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Anyway, the funny part is, so before the show, me, my cousin Mike, Kevin Farley's brother, fucking Kevin? Kevin
Chris
Farley?
Farley.
Chris Farley.
Oh, so Kevin Farley.
Yeah.
He's Chris Farley's brother. I think Kevin's more famous and relevant.
He wants to kill himself, speaking of which.
Oh,
It's like,
Kevin?
hey, Kevin, how's it going? Hey, your brother's Chris Farley.
Oh, dude.
God.
And he's been dead for 60 years.
So it was
Every
one of
day
the
he has
first.
to hear that shit.
He looks like him, too.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's why we got respect, my cousin Mike and I, because we didn't talk about that at all with him. We're like, oh, you're Kevin Farley. Oh, nice, We didn't even know who the fuck he. Anyway,
Yeah.
I need to stop talking.
You talk
right
like
now.
Norm.
Okay.
Good story. You haven't
All
done
right,
that.
I don't have any-
I'll leave you at the punchline real quick.
Let's
so
hear it.
Norm's joke right after that Steve Irwin fella got killed. Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter,
Yeah.
What if one of them crocodiles went back to the herd and was just like, "Yo, did you hear who died? Nah, who? That fucking crocodile hunter, man, he died. Oh, no fucking way. Was it Frank? Did Frank fucking finally get him?" Nah, man, you don't want to know. No, please tell me. It wasn't Tito. It wasn't Theodore. It wasn't Louis. Who got him? Cassandra? Dude, you don't want to know. Please, just tell me. All right. It was some fucking fruity fish.
Do you remember when South Park made fun of him?
Nope.
Yeah.
It was like the week he died. And
I watched that show, or like The Simpsons, or you can be a fan for 15 years and still
Yep.
not see 60 episodes.
Yep.
Right.
But it was the week he died or whatever, and they had somebody was, I think Kyle was in the hospital or whatever, and someone says, "You're going to die faster than Steve Irwin in a tank full of electric stingrays."
Oh, yeah.
And then Steve Irwin's family sued him.
Crikey.
And then, they won or whatever. And
I
then
wonder
the
how
very
many times
next
they've
week,
been sued.
the very next week, though, they made fun of him again.
Oh, yeah.
There was a Halloween party in hell or whatever, and Steve Irwin shows up. And he goes, "Oh, dude, too soon." And he goes,
hey.
No, it's me, Satan.
It's me.
He's like, "Oh, in that case, no costume. Get the fuck out."
No costume.
I don't know.
Your uncle's on here again.
Hey, what up?
Does he still
What are
live
you
in
talking
Missouri?
Yeah.
What does he do for a living?
Oh, Tim Harmon.
He,
I'm interviewing you for him.
He owns his
about
own
him.
pool company.
809.
Like
What's
fucking,
his
like cue
Installation
balls
and-
or something?
No, like pools, like swimming pools.
Do you guys have a lot of swimming pools in
Harmon Pool
Missouri?
and Spa. Yeah.
That's fucking sweet
He's in
as
California,
shit.
actually.
Is it
Harmon
stay
Pool
warm?
and Spa.
Oh, he's in
Dude.
California?
No, he's in Missouri, but he's
Hey,
from
Tim.
California. so-
L.A.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
California. L.A. California.
California.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I thought you guys were going to start rapping or something.
I don't know what it is.
That's what you're supposed to do, actually.
I was going to
after
talk
I-
to Tim.
After I say it twice, and then you're
He
supposed
just
to
says,
start
Matt.
rapping.
Yeah.
But you guys wouldn't know that, and that's okay because you're not rappers, and I understand.
am.
This is a room full of white people that don't rap, and that's okay.
Cha.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers get your gift wrapping done at the motherfucking mall.
Yeah, you pay someone to do it.
Yeah,
Pay
here you
someone to do
go.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, you ain't know what it's like.
you guys
I got
probably.
an old fucking poster, the goddamn newspaper.
Yeah.
So the
Wrap
ocean.
this shit up.
What about the ocean?
Ah, that's scary.
Well,
It's dying.
I mean,
Yeah, it's almost dead.
it's weird. If we had more access to the ocean, we could fuck it up more.
Fuck yeah, we could.
You know what I mean? Because we
'Cause
did
we're good
fuck
at
it up
that.
quite a bit already, but if we had a little bit more access, like if we could live down there a little
We're
bit
cleaning it now.
or
I think.
something, we
Starting
could
to.
fuck it up really good.
I was thinking I would have
Just
been
like
happier.
everything else.
I would have been happier as a Neanderthal.
Yeah?
You think?
Yeah, they were all like short and muscular. Could
Right.
like pick up a bus.
Have you ever gotten your DNA done? You might have some Neanderthal DNA.
I don't want it.
Neanderthal.
Not no more. Back then I did.
Oh,
40,000 years ago.
right.
They found some cave that the Neanderthal and Homo sapien lived in together for like 1,000 years.
Fuck each
Really?
other.
Now we just killed them all.
I'm sure we fucked.
Well, I'm sure we raped and killed
No,
them. That
well-
seems pretty much what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But they
There's a mix of mixing and
We-
killing.
we killed the whole entire species within 1,000 years. Except for the ones that we fucked.
That's fucked up.
Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy? And why are they living in the same cave?
And white people have more Neanderthal DNA than any other people.
Makes sense.
It's the weirdest thing.
But they were, I guess, much shorter, but like crazy muscular. Imagine your stupid UFC with those fellas.
Hell yeah. That'd be fucking
Ripping off
crazy.
each other their dumb arms and shit.
I'm sure.
That'd be great.
Right off their dumb arms.
Who's your favorite UFCer, Mark?
Who, me? I don't have none.
You don't even have one, dude?
Mine's
No.
Joe.
I like Joe Rogan.
Hell
John
yeah.
Rogan.
He's
I
not
started
even a
watching a
UFC-er.
special last night. I fell asleep.
His newest one?
No offense, Joe Rogan.
Well, that's good
I was
'cause
tired.
You need something to sleep to.
Yeah.
So.
His newest one?
I
Or
was so tired.
which one?
Don't go for 3 fucking hours.
You know why I was so tired?
Jesus.
Thanks for asking, Matt.
You're welcome.
My cat peed on my bed again.
Son of a bitchin' bastard.
But
I would
our sewer line is broken. So I had to go over to my mammy's house and do laundry like when I was a kid.
Jesus, dude. You
And
And
just.
none of them knew how to use the goddamn washing machine properly.
Life
especially
is shitting
me.
on you.
And
how'd you wash your mattress?
I got some stuff for my cum and cat piss.
Mm.
I
That's
can't
an
seem to keep
interesting
either off of there.
Good to know. What do you use for
Maybe
your
you
cum?
should stop coming. They would stop peeing.
I can't help it.
It's a dominance thing.
Yeah.
He smells cat piss and he has to come on it.
Well,
They smell the cum and they have to piss on
He's
it.
got to stare
you
the
know?
cat in the eyes.
Unlike,
White
uh,
knuckle it.
most gentlemen my age, not that I'm really old, I got a great stream still. So I could fucking shoot.
Yeah.
No.
So I hit my cat all the time by
Jesus
accident.
Christ.
Very virile.
Sometimes I gotta move out
Is
of
it
the way.
the white one?
He's got the velocity.
Okay, good. Because
My
I just
grandmother's.
pet that one.
Don't worry about it. Girls are made for cum.
He
It's
has
fine.
enough. He has enough
Hey.
velocity to ruin a cat's eye.
Well, I gotta.
right
I
through
gotta.
that membrane.
No, I gotta move out of the way so I don't come in my own eye.
Sure. I mean, that could sting too, but it's
If
not,
it hits my mouth, I'm gonna taste it. I know it.
right. Yeah. Splashback and everything. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, yeah.
You got a good flow.
I know it's terrible.
Yeah.
One
Never even
time-
got close.
It's a curse.
One time I was a teenager sleeping with this Mexican gal,
Yeah.
and she was. Well, I don't think I was fucking her. I don't know. Some
Yeah.
reason
She's just
I.
giving you a handy.
job.
Maybe
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
just a
yeah.
hand job, but I don't know.
Just go ahead. It's
But anyways, I came over my shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Damn.
Have you ever shot a load in your mouth? It's fucking the worst.
Yeah, we were just talking about this actually. That
You're like, oh.
yeah, he has so
I
much.
can honestly say that's never happened to me.
Patrick has so much velocity that if it even
Good
hits in the
projectile.
vicinity,
Yeah.
he knows he's gonna taste it.
Yeah, so every time I.
God damn, what are you guys like not jerking off for like a month?
No, it's just.
How the
No,
fuck
we,
do you get
we
that?
built up the muscles. You
We
know what I
haven't-
mean? Yeah.
We've never not jerked off.
Come from
Right.
old school. We jerked off
Yeah.
from memory, not
Yeah,
pornohub.org.
Nope.
Yeah.
You were.
Nope, I want to see
Memory
raunchy
of
stuff.
Jerking off from
magazines.
memory. Ugh.
First porno I ever did see there, Matt, was goddamn VHS. It had a
Yeah, me too, of
fucking
course.
Me too.
Disney sticker on it, so
Mine
that
was
the parents
VHS
didn't
too.
find it.
Don't worry.
It was 3 men holding on some broad, pull down her pants. She's got a bushy bush, so they
Bushy.
set
Yeah.
the bush on fire. Like that's way too disgusting.
Oh,
Fuck.
why?
So they
where'd
burn
you
it
find
with
they
like
that?
do
a bush
that?
and It just goes up in flames and shit. This
I
is
think
the-
we figured out what made Paul fucked up.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is what makes you be able
It's
to
a,
shoot.
it's a lot of things along
shoot.
the way.
Velocity. Old
First-
school versus
first
new
porn
school.
I saw
You
was
guys
found
got
in the
2
woods.
minutes pop.
Yeah, man.
That's a thing.
This
Yeah.
whole new generation is a bunch of like oozers.
Yeah, they're never gonna find no porn in no woods.
Do you ever find
kind of just bleh.
one,
There's no-
even when
like,
we my
my
Marcus
shit
and
hurts.
we were playing in a music
Stings.
thingy,
The music hall.
and we were finding a place to go marijuana up. Do you remember this? We were in
Which-
Boulder.
Where? Boulder. Yes.
And
Let's
we were
go
walking
marijuana.
in the woods and we found porn. I didn't think that was a thing until I found it in
I
the
found
woods.
it as a
I
kid.
stashed
That's like
more
apparently
than
it's
my
I don't remember
fair
that,
share.
though.
no. Maybe it was before your time.
Okay.
'Cause I had about a year before you were in on the music
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that music. I thought you were talking about Ransom. That's funny.
No, we ain't never played at Boulder.
Boom, boom.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, that time I found porn in the woods. I thought we were
Bum,
talking about
bum,
another
bum.
time.
Hey,
I thought he was talking about us being
you
in
guys
a band.
even got woods in Montana? Ugh.
He was talking about.
Where are you gonna fucking
High school
find porn
band.
at there in the river?
Have you ever found porn in the woods?
One time we had a fort. We were sleeping in the fort and came across
a reasonable
porno mag. And it was coming into a Sunday.
Just say it like that.
So we walked like fucking because the neighbors were very far away. So walking the block was like several miles, and we just ripped off like pages of the hardcore smut and stuck it in the newspapers of like all the people. Back then, the newspaper used to mean something. Like they'd bring it
Yeah.
in, take it out of the bag, set it on the table. What's all this smut? But burying porno in the woods. I used to bury porno in other people's Sunday papers.
Hell yeah.
It was nice of
Is
you.
Paul's giant box of porn still at the tavern?
Dude,
I think somebody finally cleaned
I
it
have,
up.
That's good.
dude. You know what's fucked up?
Was that your own porn or thief porn?
No, so I just cleaned out.
For sure, thief.
Yeah.
So I just cleaned out my brother Bear's basement.
So it was a
And,
brother's porn.
No,
Poing.
man. I had
Poing.
like a wheelbarrow of porn that I just like. I had a storage unit. I'm like, dude, I gotta get rid of this shit. So I was throwing it away. He took it. Moved into a place,
Some
and I had to
expensive
clean it
porn.
out.
Masturbated
So-
to it.
Paying a monthly.
I think I've had my hands on more pornography than anybody else I know. Like hardcore, like hard copy pornography.
my brother.
Not like
I got millions
Yeah,
of
well,
videos
maybe,
right
yeah,
here,
yeah.
buddy.
Not like we used to.
I know.
one time.
And you know the interesting thing?
Hard copy
Why we're
porn.
well, that's the point. Is I had tons of hard copy
I
porn,
don't have never owned a single.
but
piece of
I've
porn.
never
Really?
bought it.
Wow.
Right.
I've always had
You
it.
never buy it; it just ends
No,
up there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
One time, I sold some porno one time. It was a bunch of vintage 1970s, like homosexual porno.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like classic magazines. And I walked in with Kiddo Rand. He was
Randy?
anyway, no, little no.
No, Randy.
I had
there's
my
a
own
worse
Rand.
name out there than Randy. It's Rand.
Rand.
Isn't that awful?
No
name?
bullshit. His last
Yes.
name was Bo.
Kiddo Rand with a bunch of gay
Rand
porn.
Bo.
Sorry for mistaking that for Rand.
I got it after this old homosexual died, and they're cleaning out his
Oh,
house.
that was definitely AIDS
And I
death.
was like, what's going on over here? They're like, oh, the old man died. And I'm like, I've dug into dumpsters where old people have died several times. But anyway, I came across like a bunch of. I've never. I don't really buy porn, but I sell porn. Hard copy porno.
Hard copy porno.
That's what.
That should be the title of the episode.
It's
He's only
still
got
out
he's
there.
only got gay
Get
shit
us a
though.
few more views.
Oh,
Hard copy porno.
Because of you and your devices and your millions of pornos on your device, Blu-ray's going by the wayside now.
Is
Good. Yeah, they
What do you
stopped.
think's next?
Sony stopped
Who would've
making them.
thunk?
I mean, what's the point of getting a disc anymore? Now that I got that
Dude,
PlayStation. or
Don't
whatever.
talk about discs
It's
in
so
front
funny.
of Mark.
I went to go.
He goes discing all the time.
I got
Oh.
that PlayStation.
Don't
or
you
whatever,
dare
and
talk
I'm
about
Well,
like,
that's the only good
it's
thing
so
about
weird
it.
to put a disc in. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I like
Dude.
it.
I'm never buying a game.
I went to a friend's house and
It's
they're
not
like,
digital again.
"Can you take my Redbox discs back to the store on your way back home?" I'm like, "What the fuck? I've never even done this." And I'm all like trying to stick it in some weird thing, and you have to like push the button, and like it has to be ready,
That's
and
what
it
it is.
scans it in. Like
Let somebody
it's like,
yell at
I
you.
must have looked so fucking
Isn't
retarded
that
trying
weird to
to
think-
stick the
Isn't
fucking thing in whatever hole there
And you
was
have
in
to,
the
like,
front.
lift that
That's
little
only
thing.
like 8-year-old technology, and
Yeah,
it's
it's
already obsolete. It's like you still Redbox, bro?
Well,
I do.
that's
Right.
Well,
I've never used one.
but every time I walk in there, there's someone at the motherfucking thing.
right.
Oh yeah.
Straight up. Yeah.
What the fuck are
I've-
these idiots doing?
I've never used
You
one.
Redbox? I
It's-
Redbox.
Sometimes.
I don't
Only
know.
for brand new movies I'm eager to see. Not
Me
in
too,
the
yeah, yeah.
theater.
I can
I
see
just
anything
won't
I
do
want
any-
from my phone.
Yeah, and I get free. If I get
all
a
on the
free
internet.
one, I'll do it.
Why don't you just rent it from YouTube when it's new?
Very busy man. I can't hit that button.
I still.
I think that's
DVD.
faster.
I still go to the store
faster.
every day though,
Yeah.
so I like
To
to
the
go like
grocery
this.
store?
Nope.
To the grocery store every day.
Usually, that's me and
Yeah,
him
me and
avoid
always
each other.
see each other at the grocery store.
Hey,
He's like, "Fuck,
so
I gotta
can
act
I-
like
You
that."
guys-
Damn it.
can I
Guys,
ask
you
you
go to
boys
the
a
same
personal
grocery
question?
store?
Which
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah,
Me
let's
and
get
her?
personal.
No, the
Me
two
and
of
her?
you. The two
Us
of you.
boys?
The two boys.
Oh, these boys.
Yeah, let's get
Do
personal.
you guys know the fucking pale redhead that works there? at
Butt
night?
plugs?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Where
yeah,
at?
yeah, yeah.
King Supers.
Her name's Katie.
Yeah.
Is that the one? That
Pale
What do you think?
redhead.
They're checking out that one day.
Yes.
Why'd
What do
you
you
take
think?
the spit screen off of
She
there?
wins
What do you think?
for
It's
you.
pretty.
Did you intercourse
You
her?
think she's pretty?
Yeah.
All right.
Which
Why,
one's
fuck her?
this?
Huh?
No,
Katie.
No,
She's the manager.
No, he has a crush on her. That's what. it
No,
is.
Where
no,
at?
no,
At
no.
nighttime when we're there?
I made her cry out of kindness one night, and then the second time she just like came up and started talking to me.
I always fuck with her
And,
about her
I
manager.
gotta go buy groceries.
You made her cry out of kindness. Did anybody hear that?
Yeah,
Dude,
I was
I was-
questioning.
What'd
Well,
you
that.
say?
how drunk were you?
I was only a little drunk,
went
but
in her
I was
fucking
buying
punch her in the
several
tits?
$100s worth of groceries. She's like, "Man, you're really stocking up." I'm like, "Well,
It
not
ain't
only
my
for
money.
me-
Don't worry.
Well, no, I said, well, because it's the truth. It's like not only for me, but for a couple of my neighbors who are fucking like dead broke and just eating.
Oh, you
like
make me
shit.
cry out of kindness.
Ah,
And I was
fuck
like,
you.
well, dude, like, yeah, that's why I'm buying all of this.
Wow.
You're so fucking sweet.
Did you throat fuck her afterwards?
No, could I ask you guys a personal question though?
I put an old lady
Mark,
at the end of the
I would
line
like,
the other day.
I would like because
and he's buying it.
He really wants my input, guys. Hold
All right,
on.
sorry.
Here. What does he
You
want?
stop loading that bowl.
what. I no, you do your thing.
I'm already doing it.
What kind of more like moral like things should I think about in terms of young college chicks?
Well,
Nothing.
intercourse.
Do this, don't do that, like because
Well,
I'm
I
at.
don't know.
Young college chicks, they're of age. You can do anything you want.
Yeah,
Hey,
how
hey,
old
hey,
are they?
hey.
I mean,
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
I
from
mean-
a you can't answer this question. You're
Yeah.
eliminated.
I say
These two boys
don't.
I'm sorry,
know.
Matt.
I eliminated.
I don't know, man. It matters how
You
much
went
of a
to
good
college.
person you want to be. I would hope that you wouldn't lie about
All right,
your.
all right.
Wait, am I the
give
only
me,
one
give
that
me
went to
some,
college?
give me
Yeah.
some
College.
feedback. Give me some
You know.
feedback, man.
What
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
ask me?
What kind of like morals should a man go into in terms of young college chicks?
Get her a book.
No, I think
No,
a young
no,
college
no.
chick.
Several of them. It's not a her. It's not a specific
Oh,
one. It's a
gotcha.
plethora.
I think it's the
They
other
make
way
them
around.
every year.
Plethora. Try it again.
Tell them you can get the
Plethora.
best Coke in
Plethora.
town.
I like
No,
that
get
word.
I've already got them landed. I'm talking about like, yo, should I
fucking
go
them?
ahead and promise them
Yes.
these things? Like,
Well,
go
here.
ahead and do this.
You know
what
Don't
your
do
first-
that. Might freak her out.
False promises.
You know, shit like that.
For sure.
Do
False
you know what your
promises.
first
Yeah.
couple years of college are? To
Dude, I'm not worried about that. I'm
shut the
fucking,
fuck up! I'm answering your fucking question.
All right, what are the first few years
Jesus
of college
Christ.
about?
Is to fucking fuck everything.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
So fuck them. They don't care.
No, I know.
Just
It's-
don't tell them anything about you
Patrick,
or anything.
it is that easy.
Don't introduce them to the
No,
podcast.
it's way too easy.
No,
And
it's fine.
There's too many to like all of our cocks to fucking handle. The question is like,
Let's see.
what should we not do and what should we do? Or just do whatever the fuck you
Is there
want.
a
and
college
just
orgy
tell it,
somewhere
Like,
that I don't know about?
Plus, a lot of those gals, well, it's more of a video world. I'd say more our time. A lot of them hadn't been fucked good.
I know.
So you can fuck them badly, is what I'm saying.
Why would I want to do that?
It's because you want to come.
That was a good response.
That's all I'm saying. You don't got to razzle dazzle it. You get in and out.
Yeah.
You
Like
And then
DJ
let her-
Khaled's. You don't gotta eat no pussy.
you boys want to
No razzle dazzle. I definitely agree
you're
with that.
You're still a single man, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
God forbid. You ever want to go like the driving range? Let me know.
The driving range.
I know a little
That
honey
sounds
hole,
super
man.
gay.
That sounds super.
Hey, if you ever want to go to a truck stop,
I
I know a good one with a glory hole.
I don't really swing that way, Sabado, but thank you for the offer.
I kind of
Batting cages.
want to take up
Is
golf.
that better?
I would
Because
actually,
it
I'd be down to go
disgusts me
to
so
driving
much.
range.
Take-
That sounds fun as fuck.
just do
But
disc
I got
golf.
a
not
honey
for some
hole.
gay shit, Paul.
No.
No, I don't. You know what's interesting?
Do
A
these
lot of-
elbows look like disc golf
Sorry.
elbows?
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah,
No, these are.
You got a good set of elbows.
How's your rotator
yeah, rotator cuff.
my oral cuff.
Roll cuff.
You still
It's
doing
not good.
the
Golf
I don't
is
know.
bad
Oh,
for
yeah.
you.
The weight
stop
keeps
yet?
moving
The
around.
game of
The
golf
weight?
is inherently
Yeah,
bad.
I got to
for
wait
you.
somewhere around here.
so you just like do it when you're drunk
yo.
and
Yeah, I don't
remember?
know where
You're
it
like,
is.
hey, I must use that.
Look at it. It's
Hell
alright.
yeah, exercising while drunk.
It's getting a little
It's
definition.
responsible.
The rest of
I
my
used to do
body
that.
isn't.
What about your joints?
You only bicepping.
Dude, I can roll the best joints.
That's pretty good. I can roll a joint good too.
This guy is talking about
You guys get
marijuana.
distracted so easily.
I can roll a joint pretty
said what
good.
about-
Talking about like your hip connectors and shit.
Yeah.
We're
We're talking about disc golf and regular golf.
you just gotta take your glucosamine.
Yeah.
no,
dude.
I won't take it. It's
Why?
made out of like shellfish and shit.
Good.
Oh.
I think everybody else in my family's allergic,
Well-
so I don't want to find out I'm
I'll
allergic.
just eat a cockroach and that's how you know.
Shellfish are needed to live.
I'm not sure.
No, I didn't.
You know
we
who's
just we
real
were like, hey, my
shellfish?
elbow hurts. Eat that shell over there. And then they killed everything in the ocean.
I'm just kidding. I don't
No,
care.
you're right.
I
Probably.
don't care. No, I don't
What's
care.
krill? Isn't that a
It
little
doesn't matter
bug?
anymore.
I think
I
so.
think krill are
Nothing
those little
matters.
guys that go into the big whale's mouth.
Oh, did you guys hear that whale that was found in the jungle? Like they have no idea how it got there.
Whale.
Yeah, we know. He was buying cocaine.
Yeah, right? Hey, man, they got to send one guy out to go get the cocaine. They can't send a whole fucking team of them, dude.
The big
For
whale.
real
you
though,
know?
it's
yeah.
like 200 miles from any. Like,
He was-
That's pretty crazy.
it's weird.
He was out there
They
buying.
have no idea how it got
Drug
there.
deal gone bad.
That's me if I was
I call him Hurricane Harry.
Hurricane
attaboy.
Harry's.
Yeah.
What kind of whale was it? What was her name?
Sucked up by a hurricane. He's in the middle of Africa now.
What was her name?
That's fine.
Come on,
The
Danny.
whale, you get it?
Hurricane Harry.
She's a pig. But what I was saying is that's the kind of things I would do if I had billions of dollars and I was a murdering
shit
drug
places.
capo.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'll show him a lesson instead of a horse head.
That's
I'd go
right.
get a whale.
Hanging on the bottom of a helicopter
Hey, you're
for like
gonna be with the
miles.
whales.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, whales. And gonna be with
What
the
the
whales.
That's hilarious.
You show him a
What do
lesson.
whales do to you?
Nothing. I gotta prove.
That's
point
what he's
to my
doing out in
neighbor.
They're the
Africa.
biggest mammal. Fuck them. We gotta take them out.
That's what he's doing.
You
in
gotta
yeah.
go into prison. You gotta take out the biggest and baddest.
They're showing him
motherfucker
a
in
lesson.
We got it.
I'll molest that whale too.
That's right. Right in the blowhole.
Could you imagine trying to fillet
I don't
a
care.
whale? Their clit's got to be gigantic.
Oh, I thought you said
You're like
fillet.
hitting it with
I did. That's what I thought too.
fillet.
Yeah, it means fuck.
You're like
No,
Fellatio?
lick it, lick it,
Oh.
lick it.
Fellatio.
Fellatio.
getting the clit
The
punched.
speed bag.
Oh, I was watching this horrible porno the other day.
Oh yeah.
It was one of those muscle women because I was curious because the giant clitoris.
Mm.
You ever measure your clit like we do with our penises? All right.
Not even like it's
That's
average,
it's a
probably.
pinky. It's
average.
It's a,
But this one wasn't
it's a
baby
average.
toe.
ring of the pinky.
And she
yeah,
kept-
baby toe.
She kept jamming her
Half a
giant
nail.
clitoris in this poor guy's mouth.
Yummy.
Fuck are you
I
watching?
love that
this?
shit.
And then she
Dude,
I'm
inch,
sorry, but that's gay.
inch,
ass.
inch
That's
long
some-
clits,
that's
man.
some
That's
tranny
some hot
shit.
shit.
But hold on. And then
Oh, hold on, it gets
was
worse.
called, the description said something like face smash porn.
Nice.
So apparently these muscle women, they just fucking
They just
stomp
smack-
their ass on these poor guys' faces.
Yeah.
They just drop them.
Yep. That's what
So
they
And
do.
guys like it. I
Yeah.
know. I couldn't even
It's pretty
ejaculate.
weird.
I watched
So I moved over to,
Some strange stuff.
stepsister or whatever.
Like, there you
that's
are.
These
yeah.
dudes
There you
have
go.
to be like breaking their nose. In
Brandon
some of
had a
these
good joke
sessions,
on that.
Dude. Like it's crazy.
What was
I got to quote Brandon for
Mark
it, 'cause
knows.
It's a good joke, but we were talking about stepsister porn. You
Yeah.
were there. He was like, if you put it on mute, it's just regular porn.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Yeah, it's not my fault they pick hot chicks for the fucking stepsister porn.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? It's not my fault.
I watched.
That's bullshit.
I watched a hot chick eat a bowl of spicy noodles and get fucked.
All
the other
right,
day.
yeah.
That's nice.
I think I showed it to you, didn't I?
Call her
No.
whatever.
Well, this is some good
He's
ass.
all
I'm
just
sure it's
sitting
most
ne-
people at work.
He's just sitting next to me masturbating.
Ah,
Oh, check this out.
Definitely
Spicy
didn't
noodles.
masturbate to it.
she ain't my sister.
Yeah,
That's all I
exactly.
know.
Stepsister.
Shit.
I love those because
She
it's
my
always
sister.
like,
You know what I mean? That's all I
hey,
know.
hey, Brandon. That's her stepbrother's name. Hey, Brandon, can you drive me to the next door? No, I ain't going to do that. I suck your dick. And then I come.
Fantastic. So good.
That's the current stage
I
of
think it's
modern
funny,
day
though.
pornography.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's
Jesus
wonderful.
It's like most of it.
Christ.
But it's funny though. It's so funny when they're like doing something like, "I love sucking my stepbrother's cock." They always have to say it. And you're like, "Dude, why?"
Well, in almost every one of those, they fucking.
What are we doing, sis?
Oh, like them
Hey,
videos.
hey. Don't tell Ma.
Oh my god.
How long are mom and dad gone?
10 inches.
What the fuck?
Dude,
That's how long.
and these videos are popular.
Oh,
Very-
no one
It's
cares.
like the most popular.
They're very
I guarantee
popular.
if I was to open Pornhub right now,
It'd be the most popular.
yeah, it's like top 5.
Yeah, one of the
videos.
So
top, yeah.
incest
I've
should
said
be
this
on
for
the
years. I've always
rise.
wanted a stepsister.
It's not incest,
I
bro.
wish
It's step.
incest. Well, hey, I wish incest was a stock commodity. I'd invest a nickel in it right now.
Pornhub's a commodity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can invest in Pornhub.
I have a
I'll-
question as a
Yeah.
woman.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's publicly
Since
traded
it's
though.
the
Yeah.
you said the top 5.
That's
you would
probably
say.
more than that.
All right.
I'd say top.
Yeah, it's their number.
As
Tranny porn's number 2.
for
Transgender.
men, why? That's why. Like why?
Because we want to come on girls all the
Why
time.
what?
Yeah, no,
Well,
as far
why?
as
Why
like,
is that? Why is that a fantasy?
Honest
why is that a
answer?
thing?
I
What
think
is a
it's more.
fantasy?
See, I don't know.
I think it's more like Mark. That's just this hot chick.
they
Yeah.
they pick hot chicks for this
And it's
videos,
like-
and you're like, what the fuck?
Like
I'm
hotter
watching.
than girls that are in other porns?
No,
Well,
but
No.
Okay,
No.
well, okay,
You're
I'm
not
making
helping,
a valid-
Mark.
I'm
Not
trying to make
totally.
a
You're
valid.
not
Real
helping.
answer.
I
Real
think
answer.
the problem is.
Like, are you just all that
I
sick
could-
in the head?
Yep.
No,
Man.
Yeah. That's 100%.
I think I could go ahead and bridge the gap
Because you're all
between.
talking
Oh,
shit
I
about
got
it
it.
right now, but you all watch it. It
Hang
sounds
on.
like
I'm not
on a
talking
regular
shit.
basis.
Number one.
I never said anything bad.
Okay, not bad, but you're like obvious. Like you're talking about like all of its.
The real answer is story.
Brandon,
You want a story.
Yeah, I guess.
not everybody, not like fucking Brandon. He turns on some badass fucking beats in the background and just
Nah.
beats off to
I
the
don't wanna know how
sexy
Brandon
chick in the
beats off.
video.
I also
Why
think
do you know that?
I bet he
He just,
looks
just
at black
said
girl
that
porn.
I have to give this props to Brandon's joke.
I'll give you
It was a
my
good
2
joke.
favorite porns.
He used to write the
We'll
show.
go around the room.
All right.
Our
Shit.
2 favorite
two
porns.
favorite porns. Oh my god.
I
don't know
like
if I have
I like the casting couch
Oh, okay.
and
Oh, yeah, those
the
are
the I guess it's called incest porn.
I like that. You ever watch the Pawn Shop?
Oh, I have.
XXX Pawn.
Oh
good.
man, that guy's got a huge dick.
XXX Pawn.
It's awful.
That's not why I watch
What
it.
do they do?
No,
Pawn
but you can't
shop?
help but
no, it's
notice
just,
it.
yeah, it's the girls trying to come in and pawn shit, and
Oh,
she's
they're
like,
like,
"Oh, I need more money than this." He's like, "Suck my dick in the back."
All right, so you have
That's number one.
the
I got
couch. Hang on.
Casting
Hang on.
couch.
You have the couch. You have the pawn shop.
no.
Go
There's
for
two.
it.
Two.
Hey,
There's
hey.
two.
There's
Casting
two.
Well,
couch.
he only
Come on
named
now.
one. You only, all right,
They're
what's your
naming
second?
all of them.
Ooh,
I said egg.
each other.
I thought we were
No.
going around naming.
Tell
our
me what I
first
said.
and then our
She was
second.
listening. What was
That's
number
all
I
one?
was listening, but I can't
Casting
remember.
couch.
He said both: casting couch and incest.
See?
Incest
That's
porn,
a
that's
serious
right.
man.
Mark, what's your go-to?
Whenever it comes to
porno?
porn
Let's see.
categories, I pay attention.
Yeah.
Fuck. Man, this is a hard question, man. This is like...
Just categories.
I always like
I
the
know.
doctors.
There's got to be some go-tos.
No, there's definitely go-tos, but I just
I
can't...
always go amateur.
I can't think right... Yeah,
That's what I
you know,
got.
yeah.
I don't
You
want
know.
to see fucking. I want to
Even
see
when you go up a
immaculate
tier and
pussies
you
and
start
dicks.
paying for things,
I don't
want
wanna
to
see ugly people.
I like
Prefer,
to make it feel real.
like all the like Pornhub community things. I like that stuff.
What does that mean?
You know what I mean? There's like
Whenever people upload it.
yeah,
themselves.
it's like people uploading shit like from their bedroom and
As
stuff.
long
Plus it
as
has a
it's
sweet
not
jingle.
too.
Yeah,
Like in a
As
professional
long as the camera's not
context,
in on it.
yeah.
I really love bitches fucking bitches. It's sexy as
Is
fuck.
that
Because
okay?
sometimes they
Category?
get passionate.
I
and
think
shit,
girl on
like-
girl porn
but
is
then
super
sometimes,
boring.
Like,
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why.
I like it.
Like
A lot of people
they're
do.
hot and it's
I-
awesome.
I don't know.
Sorta,
Like sometimes,
but
I want to see a dick in the
yeah,
mix.
I gotta have a dick in my porn. It's weird.
does that make
right?
you guys
Isn't
gay?
that strange?
That old Ron White joke.
Isn't that really weird?
No, it
It's
makes
fucking
sense.
weird.
What's wrong with a
Acid
rubber dick?
That's fine.
Right.
I'd like
Well,
to see
that's
it.
what most girl on girl porn goes
There you
into.
go, my
Okay,
man.
so we
It's not
got
a rubber dick.
All right, we got Mark,
My
we got
man.
Matt, we got Paul.
Yeah.
We got one category out of you.
That's all I'm naming right
Girl
now.
on
That's
girl.
all I
Named.
feel comfortable.
After
Girl,
you.
no, we already named them both.
You,
Oh, no, you didn't name your
forget?
second
Oh, yeah.
Close?
Hold
Did
on.
you forget the order?
There's
Well, here
have
we
you guys
said
ever
one.
seen those Come Hero videos?
Come here, no.
It's like a game.
All right.
it's like Guitar Hero for your dick.
Oh no. Is it train your shit though?
Yeah,
What is
you
this?
guys. That's what it's meant for.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, they go for like
That's
30,
really
45
actually-
minutes.
Up and down.
Yeah,
That's
and
really
you
a
go
good
to the
idea,
beat,
Beagle
actually.
and,
exercise.
and it has a little it has a scrolling part.
Is it on Pornhub?
What's
Wow.
this called?
It's called Cock Hero. Look it up, dude.
I'm gonna look it up.
And there's like all kinds of people like recording themselves, like challenging to it. There's like
Oh wow.
girls with like
So-
blowing their boyfriends to like Cock Hero.
I was
type
gonna look it
things
up now,
and,
but
like-
I don't
I
think
can't
you
show the
described
camera
it that well
anyways.
though. So what do
Okay,
you do though?
Like Guitar Hero, you know
I
how you,
understand that part, but what do you do to it?
well, you're supposed to beat your cock
So it's like
on
one
rhythm.
But wait, but Yeah, I know, but is it like a certain action per?
It will show you.
Because like Guitar Hero, you got 4 fingers.
Dick.
So is it like up, down, up, down?
No.
No, you just got it.
No, it's just it's a bass drum, and then
And they had to symbolize it.
yeah, they had the because otherwise it's hard to watch the porn and watch the thing at the bottom. Too.
I have to look it up.
It goes.
Do it. Don't put it on the screen
Yeah, you
now.
can't put it on the screen, but yeah, it's rather interesting. So yeah, so like they have the stuff
Hold on,
going
you guys.
on.
I don't understand. There's no music though.
But yeah,
I don't think it's happening yet.
no, yeah, that's
Look
like
at that bottom.
they all have intros, so you can
So,
get hired.
all right,
first,
so-
and then,
Oh, that makes sense. So we got.
and it basically
Oh,
has
right
like
there.
the sound wave of a
hilarious.
bass drum.
Oh,
and then,
perfect.
And it
That is
changes,
hilarious.
and it
So
goes
what's
with
your
the music
second
for
one?
the most part. But I'm glad I picked that one because
you got
that
guitar,
the most
dick.
reaction. That's
Yeah,
good.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never think to go outside
eye
the box.
contact.
I gotta start playing games with my
Please.
You're a
masturbation.
fucking
Yeah, right.
You're a creep.
Build
you
your
wanna,
stamina, buddy.
You want to watch girls scissor and then look in their eyes the whole time.
What's up with that, bro?
Look at his glitter. He has been sleeping with
Yeah.
college girls.
No shit.
Atta boy.
Oh my god, you cradle robber,
So if you're not too, do you watch porn ever?
son of a
course.
I
bitch.
honestly do not.
Yeah, some girls do, some don't.
I don't.
So you don't have two.
I never heard of
categories.
that.
Do you have
My
two
gr-
go-to
Even my
spank
grandmother
bank?
watched porno. You know
You
what's
don't have to-
embarrassing?
You don't have like a top 2 spank bank? Like you think about like the gardener
The gardener.
or
No gardener?
The UPS man, or
The
what do
pool-
I do
the
for a
pool
living?
guy?
The
A
pizza cook
bartender.
at
What do
work?
you do?
What?
He's a factory man.
I'm a factory. We have.
You don't
women-
think of factory men?
I mean,
What about you? He's a fanny pack boy.
He's a fanny pack.
Damn, we're not in our
Fanny-
spank bank. None of us.
fanny pack boy. There's the best guy, right?
The best
Yeah.
guy.
The best guy.
One of my actually speaking of early porn, I saw one at Andrew Littleton's house.
You ever,
Hi, Andrew.
He said it was like this guy. He walked in. He's like, "I'm the Roto-Rooter man. I'm here to Roto-Rooter you." And then there was sex.
nice. You ever made one?
Porn?
Yeah.
Oh, they're disgusting. But yeah,
But yeah.
But yeah, I think
no,
every
no
guy
one
has.
wants to see
I
themselves
think every guy has.
without you knowing or not.
What?
Have you ever videoed yourself fucking?
Oh.
It's not attractive.
No,
it really
It
isn't.
never works out.
I don't want to
I
see
think
what
the
my
only time I
back
did
looks
it was
like.
without proper lighting, so I couldn't see.
No, dude, you could do it POV style.
Well, and it
Maybe-
makes you realize the effort they go through to make good porno.
Right? Yeah. No, I
Because
realized
it's usually just me hunched over.
Sounds like there's a bunch of zombies.
You may
Just
come
gonna
me.
That's what Patrick sounds like.
And then everyone cries for a little bit. And then the cat.
Everybody. Everybody.
Yeah, obviously. Then the cat pees on the bed.
Neighbors.
Wow, man. That's
Yeah,
wild.
that's a
And-
call
and
back
then,
to
and
the
then they wake
earlier.
up to pee on the
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill that goddamn cat. I love that cat, but I don't know what his problem is. He only does this when he's upset about something. And then I gotta turn into fucking Sherlock Holmes and change every fucking thing in the house until he quits doing it.
Didn't he like? I remember like one
How
time.
many
Didn't he like
times
piss
has
on
he
your
This
pillow or
is-
something?
Well, he's been around,
Well, no.
what,
I feel like
I've
he's-
had him 15 years, so he's
Jesus.
16 or
Is he,
17.
and he's fixed?
Oh, yeah. But when he gets upset, he does this shit every fucking time. Yeah. Well, so I got like systems and shit. It's awful. I got to take apart my whole bed before I go to work.
Didn't he like piss on your pillow once?
That's terrible.
Once he pissed in between the two of
I would
us.
probably get rid of my cat if he pissed on my bed. Like, I love my cat. He's my baby boy.
I
But-
can't get rid of him now because
Yeah,
at
that's
this
fucked
age
up.
they're just gonna go
But,
kill
like, my
him.
bed's expensive.
Mine
way,
is
way
too.
more expensive than that damn cat.
My dog.
Yeah,
my
you're
dog
from-
did shit on my bed.
That's you
get
can tell
pee
she's
pads.
from Montana.
Honestly,
I'll kill that animal with
Montucky?
my
my
dog did
fist.
shit on my bed, and I still love him.
I want
that's
that's
different.
it's
What is that? How's that?
On the
Okay, I
sheet,
guess
yeah,
it's
on the
different.
sheet,
It's harder
like
to clean-
the
easier to
mattress,
clean
like the mattress that seeps into the mattress, and
Yeah,
cat piss don't
Nah,
come out
I-
of things.
see,
either.
I
don't know if you guys
waterproofed
ever
my
cleaned
bed
house.
when I
Oh
did.
yeah,
It's ruined.
Right.
It just-
for
it's
the
It's
life
really
of it.
not.
too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they figured out all this shit. I have a waterproof thingy,
Oh, like
mattress pad, but
yeah.
the
That's how much
spray
cat-
I got,
That's how much cat piss he's had.
No.
The waterproof is
I
bad.
just
He's like, no,
gave
that's
it-
how much come my bed.
yes.
You
I
gotta
told
wash
you it goes everywhere.
You gotta wash it in CBD oil, man.
Yeah,
CBD.
that's what I did. I invented. Hold on now, Mark. We gotta go in business.
Oh yeah,
CBDB,
CBDB.
CBDB, CB mattress cleaner.
I like it.
I'm
in, dude.
boy.
It's an infused.
We need a fanny pack.
an infused mattress cleaner to get cat piss out of your.
But
head.
they have this one. It's
Bed.
insane. I didn't believe it because most of the time it doesn't go all the way through, which is good. But every once in a while it would get on the mattress. It's only happened like 5 times since I've had them.
Well, you got some cat piss.
But it's still annoying,
Yes, most definitely.
and it's annoyed me so much that I've taken precautions. But the shit they
Will he
spray
pee
on there,
will he
it's
pee on other stuff?
well, if he doesn't like you,
Yeah.
Oh,
The
damn.
nose.
he likes me. So every once in a while he'd piss on the woman's stuff.
That's funny.
But her boy cat will piss on my shit. So it's like
That's just all right.
they're
got
they're
better than
protective
that.
of us,
They are.
assholes.
Sorry.
My
But
cat
no, I
is-
sprayed the shit on there and the smell went away immediately. It's I don't know what it's made out of. Alien, probably.
What?
It's aluminum.
It's aluminum.
Aluminum.
Call back.
That's 2 callbacks
I
in
know,
the
that was
last 3
good.
minutes.
That was good.
You guys didn't even know you were here.
He's
And I've
just a
done
funny
2
guy.
callbacks.
You're such a callbacker.
Nice.
Fuck.
That is integral to comedy.
Hey, you were gone from the room when I asked.
I've been
this.
studying comedy because I want to be funny.
Why am I 3 room?
Yeah.
You're funny, Mark.
Hey, why
thanks,
am I
buddy.
3 room?
Is this that armpit one that you had?
No.
What was that one
I
again?
didn't bring that one with me. The GMO cookies. He's just getting stoned off smelling the
Did
hash,
you just
man.
snort that?
Yeah. It's just
Fucking crazy.
It's cocaine.
He wishes.
diamonds and sauce.
Ooh.
Some golden
Wait,
lemons.
so Patrick, why am I 3 room?
It's because you drink that queer drink Randy made
Oh,
2-3 nights in a row. Queer.
that makes sense. I don't know why.
That's
And then
all
do you
right.
know what was in it?
Nope.
3 girly rums.
What? I also had that Caribou Lulu. That shit
What was that one?
That 151.
Oh, yeah.
That shit
Also
was,
not a good drink.
whatever.
Caribou
that shit was good.
Lulu.
Caribou Lulu.
I ain't never heard no
Never touch a
Caribou
man's
Lulu.
mouse.
What the fuck is that?
151 rum Malibu
Me,
and
Uh,
then
them,
pineapple juice.
you.
And me.
Strong as
No, this is
fuck.
all
Okay.
the numbers here.
It's good.
They used to have this shot
Oh,
at
word.
the
Nice.
at the old Isle of Park
Nice.
Saloon. It was called the No Balls No Glory shot, and they would
Ooh.
give you one free on your birthday.
Oh,
it was
shit.
it was 151 and
I couldn't shoot 151.
Ozu.
151.
Gross.
Yeah,
I couldn't shoot
it
that.
was bad, dude.
Yeah, like,
like,
did you do it?
Oh yeah, I was.
I mean, I guess I probably would.
I used to drink anything anyone gave me, man. Like,
That's why-
I would never just let shit go away. Yeah, if someone handed me something, I was drinking it. That was just,
You got to understand, Mark's.
That's how I am.
Mark's a seasoned vet.
if something is rationed to me, I'm gonna use it. God damn it!
I don't think I've ever been drunk
Motherfuckers.
with you, Mark. I know you've drank with me, like but
We've
never
drinking
drunk.
together,
'Cause you
yeah.
drink on the podcast a
Drinking
little bit.
together, but we have not been drunk.
You've been around me drunk many times.
I've been around you drunk many
He's
times.
like, yep, every Monday.
Every Monday.
Yeah.
Monday. It's Matt's fucking
It's my only
get
day
drunk
off.
extravaganza.
No, last night was bad.
Matt's get
I had,
drunk and
like-
Uber home extravaganza.
I had like 640s last night, couple shots.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Monday.
It was a bad night.
Why was it so bad? Like
No, it was a
bad,
great
like
night. No, it was a
badass.
great
like
night, yeah.
it was
But
a bad
I
motherfucking night.
I was feeling it until I started drinking these beers.
And remember,
And I'm good again.
kids drink free.
Kids
Yeah.
1,000%
No, this guy-
drink free.
There's this guy at this bar that kept buying me drinks. This weird old cowboy kept buying me
640s?
drinks last night. I was like, fuck yeah.
You got an
Yeah.
old cowboy to buy you a drink last night?
Yeah, I was at a strip club.
Reckon.
Ooh, yum.
Reckon so.
Did you get any panties on your face?
I ate my grandmammy's
Not
pammies.
that night.
Okay. You know what I
I
hated?
didn't
this-
even go into the showroom.
So I don't like going to the strip club because you know me. You know my policy. I'd rather have dicks and asses.
Right.
You know what I mean. So, anyways,
How come there's a lot of people this day and age making a bunch of fag jokes?
What?
who says it's a fag joke?
Yeah, that wasn't
will-
a joke, bro. That was truth.
No. What
Well,
if
how
I
come
wanted
there's a lot of
no dick
dudes
and
this day
like,
and age like
woman ass?
claiming like
That's what I was talking about.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know.
Because it's not just you. It's like several different entities. I've
Okay,
come
we'll get to
across.
it.
All right.
We'll
Dude,
get
are
to
you
it.
a homosexual hater?
But,
Is that what
uh,
he's saying?
Yeah,
Not
he
at all.
is.
What are we talking about?
So the
here?
thing I don't like when I go to the strip club is when they start like clapping their butt on my face.
I don't like
But-
it.
Nope.
No,
Don't
that's
do
fine.
that.
I
That's
like
gross.
I like it. However, it makes my glasses greasy.
Yeah, me too.
And then
got
I
so
have
mad.
to and then I have to clean my glasses.
I gotta clean all this.
That's how you get pink eye.
lotion
I got
off.
greasy fucking I got like, you know, it's a mix of perfume and like
I'm such an
swamp
alcoholic
ass
when
and
I go to the
shit.
strip club. I never even go in the showroom.
You
I
know?
sit at the bar and I
It's-
just drink.
It's very uncomfortable.
That's a way to
I
do
used
it.
to
don't
deal
like-
cards
I ain't
for the
going to give you
mob
no
in a strip
ones.
club. And
All the naked chicks still come to get drinks.
Oh yeah,
And I
sorry.
gotta see them in light.
I thought you were
that way,
tapping
too.
me to be like, don't say that.
Those are
Just
much
say the
nicer
following
pants than
story is
I own.
fictional. Doesn't depict
Nice
any actual
pants.
person or event.
Hey,
Highly
did at your
discretion is
clothing
advised.
department of your work?
No,
Do
no,
they
no.
make you,
I used to deal strip clubs on Wednesday. Or,
You deal 'em?
God damn,
You are.
I think I'm
fucked.
high a little bit. I used to deal cards for
reefer.
the mob at strip clubs on Wednesdays.
Deal cards for the mob?
Back
Big
when
call.
Texas Hold'em became
Oh,
a
those
big
kinds. I
hit.
thought you were just like, hey, here's my card. Here's my card.
Check it out. I'm a baseball player.
I didn't-
wannabe baseball
I didn't
player.
see why that was necessary for the mob to do.
Oh, because it was just
You
a
missed
fun
the
thing
whole
to
There was
do
a
on
mob in
Wednesdays.
Denver.
Yeah,
Small Dones.
Organized crime.
yeah, absolutely.
Hey, so what'd you get out of the dealing? Did they was it like this big vendetta and you had to deal 200? This is the last time I deal cards for
Nah,
you.
I got into it for I don't know 8 months, a year and a half or so. We got out.
You don't get out.
Hey, you don't.
Fuck.
When you're the card
Dude,
dealer,
once
you
you're in
can.
crime, you're in crime.
So what did they do? How much money you make? I was saying.
Oh, they do a lot of drugs. and
That's
a
not
lot of
my.
womanizing.
That's not a question to how much money do you make.
Who, the car dealers?
He didn't make any money. He made drugs.
Wait, what you talking about financials
fucking
for?
hate
What do you
you.
want to? Are you wanting
I'll
to move
kill
in?
you in front
Are you
of my
wanting to move
friends.
in? Are you
In
wanting to
front
get
of
a
my
place
friends.
together?
I'm
Like
gonna
how
kill
much
you.
do I support? What are you asking
Try this
about?
one.
It tastes
How
so
much?
good.
Try it.
I want to know how much money you would make as a card
Can I tell you?
dealer.
Can I tell you a true
It's
tale?
distillate, then they
I
added
would
the
take
blueberry
off my
terpenes.
glasses for this. You could look into my eyes and tell me if I'm like bullshitting you or not. You want to hear a true tale?
If you tell me how much money you make at cards,
Oh,
then we'll talk your tail.
Dude, that's years back, man. Like you'd have to
Shut
think
the fuck up. I know like the first year how much money I made. I was excited.
playing or dealing for the mob.
All right, never mind. We're not getting to the bottom of this.
All right.
delicious.
Yeah, because
No, I'm not letting it go.
Stuff.
10%,
I made this
2%,
much.
3%
Tastes good,
tips.
right?
I made this much.
All I'm
My new
asking is if
favorite
you made
one.
tips,
It tastes good.
salary, what the fuck? How do they compensate you?
Tastes like
Me?
Fucking.
Just-
Me or somebody else?
I learned
in
a
my
long time ago.
position?
Don't probe him for questions. You
I'm
don't
moving,
never get any of it.
That's it.
I would love to see Paul get like interrogated for a crime by some police
They would
officers.
probably.
He would go to fucking death row. He would go to death row.
What
Because they would
company?
just be like, all right, dude.
What company processed
the
that?
lab.
The lab.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's distillate.
I don't want any
It's
hits of
distillate,
that because
then
you
they-
just coughed your ass off.
What it is distillate, then they added the blueberry terpenes back to it.
Mark's got cold
wanna try it?
lung.
Colong.
It is tasty. It tastes.
Why don't you guys explain what you're doing instead of just talking
Okay.
about
I
it?
just
Jesus
literally explained-
Christ.
He handed me
exactly what
a
it is.
vape pen, and I'm like deciding how much I really like it because I always get leery about stuff with the
Like-
terpenes added back
Right.
in.
Right.
So what happened?
Ter-
They
well,
took 'em
because-
out?
carbanoid.
Because
A lot
distillate's flavorless.
That's
So
Mark's.
that's why they extract it.
Hey, did you know that was Mark's first kid's name?
Sunflower oil.
Terpene.
Terpene.
Hey, Terpene, take out the trash.
That fucking little terp.
You can't give Terpene a nickname.
Why not?
No,
Yo,
Yeah.
terps.
that's too close to herps, bro.
Terp's got the perps.
And the
Oh.
herbs.
Terp's got the herps.
So, anyways, so they take the terpenes out and put it over here. And then they're like, hey, we's all done. Then let's put them terpenes back in.
Right.
Yeah.
Why?
So,
So they can put pure THC.
right.
Real Larry
Whoa.
King.
Yeah.
See, I'm still a fan of the actual ratio from the plant
Right.
as it comes. You know what I mean?
Because I seen on them CBD oils,
Because
you can get
that's
terpenes
delicious,
added.
though. I mean, it's tasty.
Right.
It tastes like
Makes me so high though.
it
too.
tastes like it does. Yeah, I'm actually pretty high from it
See,
too.
you know what?
But it tastes like
As good
a
as
vape
Mar-
pen or something like that. You know, it tastes like an e-cig vape pen,
Right.
like juice type something.
As good
smells
as
like it, too.
as opposed to actual cannabis product.
I
the
like
thing
it
is, like,
because
you
it
can hit
smells
that
like it. You can
in
hit it
this-
in public and everybody just thinks you're smoking.
Totally,
Yeah.
you could totally hit that in
Because
public.
this one,
yeah.
this one's sweet. It's like a sweet jack, but it's, you still smell the weed with
Right.
it.
Those ones scare me.
Jack.
'Cause
See,
of
but
all
I
that
prefer
K2
that,
bullshit
though.
that's been going
What'd
on.
you
Better
say?
than Simple Jack.
Sweet Jack.
I like it when it
Simple
tastes like
Jack.
That's the
weed.
name.
Yeah.
Hey.
I get you.
This marijuana industry, as
Yes.
good as it's doing,
Uh-huh.
they need a better marketer.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
And instead of terpene, flavor.
Terpene's not just for weed.
But you know what I mean.
Right, I get you. But
Yeah.
Come on. People are like,
So
you
we
want
take the flavor out.
you
we
want
have
your
it.
terpene blueberry? No, I would like blueberry
We're still
flavored
trying to
Mary
do it as,
Tweeds.
like, a
It is
medical
very
thing.
confusing for people who
And
just
then-
want to get stoned.
and
Yeah,
the
I
It's
agree.
hard.
Or if they're not up to date with all the what's out there.
There's
these
so
days.
many fucking different
Me?
types of concentrate.
Oh, wax,
Oh, yeah.
pie crust, shatter.
Yeah,
when
dude,
I
it's-
I mean,
Probably
I
named
learn
20.
stuff all the time.
I got
about it.
kicked out of a dispensary once for asking for a roach clip.
I had a friend. I had a
See, that's
friend.
pennies,
It's actually
homie.
this necklace I want.
I had a
that's
friend come
really
to me
good.
this
It's
morning and
dope.
be like, "I have this new type of concentrate. It looks like rocks or something." I'm like, "Is it like bubble hash or something?" He's like, "Yeah, it's like cold water hash."
Nice.
They said or something
That's
like
what I
that.
mean. There needs to be better
Yeah.
lingo, and it scares
I
a lot of
agree.
people off.
I know.
and
I
two
had to
other
educate
things.
him
Not
about what
only
it
the
was.
marijuana industry. I should have been the marketer for all these. For the
Never too late.
global climate change, they started with global warming, and that scared everybody.
Yeah.
And then they tried to move to climate change, and everybody was like, "Global warming, it's not hot outside."
So here's the thing I'm
and
experiencing.
the vegans though too,
Right.
because that word just scares people
Sure.
instead of like plant based or whatever.
Here's what I'm
I
experiencing.
don't eat meat. You say-
People like as a vegan or a vegetarian type person, you probably notice that people don't give a shit about what they eat and what they put in their body. It's 10 times, maybe 100 times worse with cannabis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're just trying to get high, dude, and they don't give a shit
And-
how it was grown, how it
and
got
it'll
there.
get better.
You know what I mean? And eventually, yeah, hopefully there's standards and
Well, we keep educating
Standards
people
and
too.
practices.
people-
Standards and practices.
right, and people figure out, you know, what the good stuff is. But, yeah, it's. I don't think people really give a shit right now. You know what I mean?
I know, but that's what.
So the guys that
like
are
somebody like me, I won't try anything because I'm like concentrate. Oh boy,
yeah,
that's a
Really
real
gonna
strong.
have to focus in on what I'm doing over here.
Yeah. Or terpene. I'm like, I ain't want no terpenes. That sounds like cancer.
right. Yeah, but there's just so many.
You
con-
say fucking
Turpentine.
bubblegum flavor. I'm
there's
there.
so many confusing products on the market right now. You know, someone thinks they're buying a joint, and all of a sudden they figure out that they
Do you
don't
know what's
even
gonna
know
happen,
that
and you're gonna
there's
cry?
Wax.
Wax,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're getting fucking.
Yep.
Well, like we did
Yeah.
that
Just like
actually.
edibles.
That Morgan,
Right.
she was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's fucking weird." And he's like, "It's fucking wax." They had all these weird words and shit on there.
Weird.
I don't know what they was talking about.
It's
Yeah.
for the youth.
But you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna make you cry like that engine commercial with the trash.
You
You
know,
ever
I
seen that where he has one tear?
That sounds super racist. I haven't seen it.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
it.
They make
never
fun of it
seen
on The
that?
Simpsons a million times.
Yeah, it's like
It's yeah.
I feel like I've seen
they
the
probably
Simpsons
stopped
version.
making fun of it in the recent years.
I just think it's
well,
Dave Chappelle.
probably like
years
I
back.
said, 68 years old. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I think of
you're
that old
probably right.
Chappelle bit whenever he's like talking about
His
being-
name's Chapel.
Whenever if you remember
That's
that
a
bit though,
fact.
he's like talking about into an Indian in a Walmart, and he's like, I didn't believe he was a real Indian, so I took a single gum wrapper and I balled it up and threw it on the floor, and a single tear came out his eye.
That's it.
That's how I knew that motherfucker was real.
That's from that commercial. That's where
Okay,
it came
so it's not
from.
old.
I swear to
Do you know
God.
what's gonna happen though? Oh, I lost my train of thought.
All right, perfect. This is a fucking
Oh, it's gonna.
perfect-
They're gonna have like that Jones Soda brand. They're gonna be like
Yeah.
turkey gravy terpene. Like in 20 years, they're gonna just be a mockery,
yeah,
and they're gonna be like, "Whatever happened to the
I'm all
root,
about that chicken
the
broth
root,
terp.
What do they say when something first comes out? The root.
Chicken broth terps.
tastemakers.
I don't know. I lost it too.
I don't
Fuck
know.
you guys.
Hey, can I?
I don't know
can
the term.
I'm gonna kill myself in front of all of you.
This is
Do it.
God damn it!
Hey,
If you
she's
put
gonna
that
get in
out-
trouble. You hear that? Like that weird
Yeah.
eyebrow
I had a
bitch.
You
perfect
just convinced
segue.
him.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did about a fucking Eskimo.
Yeah.
So, God.
One, an Indian, an Eskimo, and a faggot
Eskimo's
walked
a
into a
racist
bar.
term. You know that?
Fuck you. You did. That's the only way I found out what them people were called that lived up them. And
Eskimo.
that's hard.
Lift up
Inuit.
them.
Yeah, it's Inuit.
Yeah.
But for real, they consider that a racial term.
I don't give
I
a
think
fuck
that's
what
funny.
the fuck they
I
consider.
never knew that until
I got a
couple years
tail.
ago, but
Do you know
I had
how?
a nice introduction to it.
Oh,
You want to hear it?
yes, I do.
All right. Friday night, I stop over at my local watering hole for one last one, you know. And walk in, there'd be a darker skinned fella with his Eskimo hat on, and he'd be really blasting and dancing to one headlight. And I'm walking in for one last one, so who am I to turn this man down and be like, yeah, one headlight, yeah, sing the song or whatnot. Anyway, long story short, about 15 minutes later, turn out bartender real upset with the man and ain't gonna serve me. because I'm with my man, and you know, it's nothing personal to me. It's like, yo, this motherfucker gotta go. And so basically, he started talking about like these motherfuckers just be like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers got some. This cat pulls up his shirt, grabs for his fucking 5-shot fucking revolver out of his trousers. And I'm like, yo, whoa, no. Let's finish your whiskey over here. And let's step outside and go for a drag. So I might have prevented a fucking shooting.
Wow, man.
Friday night.
You're
I
a fucking
figure since
hero.
I'm going to be here, like,
Look at him. He buys
weekly
people
for a little
canned
bit,
foods.
I
He
may as well
stops
just start
shootings.
telling you about my week.
Yeah, that's what you've been finally onto it. We've been on to doing this podcast 6,000 years.
Well, mate,
and
it's
now we
hard.
finally get him to tell stories out of his week.
Wow.
Well, it's just because
I'm the only one who's
I'm
like,
consistent. Yeah,
I
I'm
flipped off
working.
an old lady in her Subaru.
Oh yeah, and I told that old man to shove that up your ass, old man, when he
Well,
shot
let's
me
all
the
tell a
beard.
story from this week then.
Go
All
for
right.
it,
Well,
sweets.
that's what I was
You're
going to
on
say
deck.
from the beginning. I don't know if you guys heard me.
What was
Probably
it?
not.
Probably not.
No, I didn't
I
hear you.
remember.
I wasn't
The old
listening.
My
lady.
hearing
Fuck
aids
that.
Yeah,
turned
that
out
old
my bad.
lady.
In this grocery store, you made her go to the back.
No, she was at Walgreens.
We don't appreciate you, Patrick.
My
You
bad.
got
Bitch
all
got-
wrong. All wrong.
Bitch got in front of me, and I said, she's like, oh, were you sitting there? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what?
I
About
was.
a year ago, 6 months ago, I probably have been like, no, you're a sweet old lady. You get ahead of me.
Well, you
And
have to deal with the
now I'm like, hey, get to the back of the line, cunt.
That's right.
You call her a cunt?
Yeah, and then I touched it.
Nice.
And I said, Donald Trump
Are
said
these
so.
fictional?
Back of the line.
Most
Hey,
of it
the
was
entire
real.
story is
All right.
fictional. It's about nobody
fuck
or
it up again?
nothing.
No, it's that's my brother's height.
Oh.
You got a longer goatee.
Yeah, right? We got to mic up that goatee real good to make sure we get all the airflow.
We got to get
You
you,
watched
a better
basketball?
mic.
Did you see the James Harden beard foul?
What?
No.
Someone hit his beard and didn't even hit him, and they called
That's
it a
cute.
foul.
That's fucking
What's that?
I thought that
bullshit.
was awesome.
That's bullshit.
Hey,
Fuck
who'd
Harden.
you pick in the AAF this week, Mark?
yeah.
Oh, man.
I picked Memphis.
The
and
Green
lost.
Bow
Yeah, me too.
gazebos.
I didn't
There was
know.
Apollos, and you know what they were? It was just a bunch of Bernie Macs.
I've been throwing the games on, but just
Live
in
at the
background.
Apollo.
We watch him at work, so.
Yeah.
And I lost $5. Apparently,
too.
and I had this different image in my head.
And I picked
I
the
thought
worst
I
team.
won 3 weeks in a row and lost this week, but turns out I only won 1 week.
I'm officially...
It's only
I'm
the
a
third
winner
week,
in
so.
my brain.
I'm
no other
officially,
way. Just in
jumping
my brain.
bandwagons from the Salt Lake City Stallions over to the Arizona Hotshots.
I'm a San Antonio.
This first year,
As,
I'm just kind of picking whoever I
Yeah.
like. I'll pick a team later, Mark.
I chose San Antonio just because Chiefs farm system.
I'm going
Dude,
AZ.
Do you think they'll pick up Terrell Davis?
Hey,
I say we get Rice.
he can get in. He could be the first player in 2 Hall of Fame.
Dude, I don't watch Family Guy that often, but this week they had they were making fun of Ray Rice and who the hell else was it?
Kareem Hunt.
I can't remember. Like he walked up, he and transgenders. Peter got a sex change.
What the fuck?
That's my motorcycle.
Go for
Didn't
it.
you hear
Don't
it?
get distracted. People are hooking cans at your brain. Go
I don't
for
know what
it.
happened.
You watched some Family Guy episode.
Peter.
Continue.
But anyways, he turned into a transgender, got a vagina somehow, and then he ended up getting beaten up one of these recent people, and then got in a.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna kill him. I swear to God.
Please do.
I wish I never found that thing, and it didn't even
nice.
work.
It didn't.
And
even
then he got
work.
in a, see the ruined story is he got in an elevator with Ray Rice. No one cares now.
I get it. I'm so
Yeah, I know, but it's not topical
Yeah,
or
you
funny as it
ruined it.
was before the motorcycle.
Sorry.
So Ray
had
Rice,
it-
Jay Z, and
It was Jay
I
Z.
was kidding.
No, it was
Oh,
Jay-Z.
it was JC. Yeah. That's who
Yeah.
you're thinking of.
It
Oh,
might have been
making
Jay-Z.
a joke.
All right.
Hey, that's
That's
what
kinda
you were
funny,
thinking of. I
actually.
never even heard a Jay-Z song in my life.
You never heard it? Yeah, you've definitely heard JC.
Probably.
99
So-
Problems, but a bitch ain't one.
I like the he's
New
the
York.
he's the least in tune rapper there ever has
He
been
sucks.
ever.
I don't
And
get why
he's
he's
a billionaire
famous.
and he's sticking it in that Beyonce's ass and cheated on Beyonce
he's
and
still
still
with her.
fucking earn her
And
ass.
still fucking.
You don't know
in
that
her
they're
ass.
still fucking.
Well, probably.
Well, they
I
probably
bet they're
are.
not fucking. They're married.
I hope they
That's
are.
They've been
Once-
married for a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't fuck after that.
Once you make an album together, it's over.
Yeah, definitely. I
that's
probably
true.
made an album together too.
there.
Yeah, my first album with my wife.
The Carters. Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, that's when the sex really stops.
Yeah, I'm imagining.
Late nights in the studio.
Could you imagine? I wonder how many fights they got in the studio.
Oh, dude.
They weren't even there
Like,
at the
straight
same
up, like-
time.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably all separate.
That
times.
album blew.
No,
I
I'm
You
sure
guys
at
listen
some
to it
time
at
in their
all?
life they've gotten in a fight in a studio.
That
Oh,
album
I'm sure.
sucked.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's hit her a couple times.
I'll
in
tell
the
you what,
studio.
though. Well, I tell you what. It was never as bad as a Tina Turner fight in the studio.
Jesus Christ.
I would hate to date another
Notorious was
because then you have to
B.I.G.
work with
was-
them. That's
yeah.
bullshit.
B.I.G. was famous for fighting with Lil Kim in the studio.
That
I
was
mean-
an
Well, it's 'cause
abomination
she was
of
so
an
little.
album.
I think it's one of those things that adds like
on it,
competition to
knowing-
the
yeah.
relationship, which adds like some type of.
yeah, you gotta do something separate than your
But they
wife, I
should
feel
just, stay separate.
I mean, honestly, Jay-Z hasn't made a good album.
do a song on each other's albums.
at least 12 years, if it was even good.
Leave it there.
He even starts in tune.
I like this new one.
Who's that?
That 444.
I didn't listen to it, to be honest.
Oh.
I gave up on him after the
Okay.
Blueprint.
I didn't listen to
I
it
actually
because it
really
was
liked
made
it.
within the last 10 years.
It's like a a rapper.
I listened to like the singles, but
It's a rapper going middle age, and it
Yeah.
related to me. I like it.
I listened to the Kanye.
I'm a middle aged rapper now.
Mark, can
That's
I
true.
can I invite you? Are you a fan of
can
like
invite him. Doesn't mean he's gonna go.
80s, 90s R&B and hip hop?
Hell no.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what we
Yeah.
grew up on, brah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's too late for you guys to get off Friday night?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
I
get
don't
off
wanna
every day.
get
We
off
already
Friday
discussed
night.
this.
Wait, you are off Friday
No,
night?
I need to make them fucking.
He needs to make them
I
fucking
need.
money.
Was skeletons? Is that
Oh,
a
alright.
term?
I'm working.
Well, I
that.
mean,
I work.
It is now.
until
You get off early.
If it wasn't,
Thank
it
you.
is
See, that's
now.
support.
no
I
later
do
than
my
9.
podcast late.
That is support right
Let's
there.
talk after
Stacking
the
them
show.
skeletons, boy.
I say random shit all
Who's
the time,
playing?
So
Let's talk
Yeah,
after.
you do.
I'm going to talk to Mark after the show.
Oh,
No.
no,
Derail,
invite him.
Talk to
derail.
Patrick.
he's like, after I take these off,
Yeah.
game over.
Well, I have to talk to you
I don't
first
know.
because he's not going to go unless if you go. So if
Why
you
would
think
I
it's
go?
a good idea,
Mark
'cause-
goes lots of places I don't go.
They don't even hang out
And I
that
go
often.
lots of places Mark
surprisingly.
don't
Oh
go.
yeah, you used to go to brunch and shit.
He probably still
Patrick
does.
definitely
He
doesn't
waits-
go to brunch.
Do you
Brunch
never? Do you not go to
dates?
brunch?
I went to
don't go
brunch
to
like
brunch.
twice.
You think this
weekend.
guy gets
I
up
don't know
enough
what you're
early
talking
for
about.
brunch?
I did.
He's like
today.
me.
Brunch.
Who are you people?
That's
Hold on, shut up,
Brunches are
everybody.
awesome.
Yeah, I don't make eggs.
Yeah,
at
what
home.
is?
Brunches will turn a one-night
Okay,
stand
hold
into
on.
a
So many
two-night
conversations
stand.
happening right now.
Like if
No,
I don't
no.
go somewhere for brunch, I make brunch. Like
Yeah.
that on the weekends. Like that. That's a
Oh.
must.
Right.
That's a must.
I
Hold
won't-
on now.
I won't
hold
make
on
it.
now. Hold
I don't
on
get
now.
up till 2.
I'll eat like a bowl of yogurt or something. You know?
Yeah,
That's fine.
he puts 9 yogurts in a bowl.
It's the
That's
fucking
just
truth.
Totally
cartoons
see
to
you.
inches from the TV.
Great. That's great. I can just see you like just all high.
Yeah.
Putting
Putting like berries and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
weird shit. That's
So why we have
You
a
got your
lady?
dab rig right there.
You guys are all about yourselves.
Oh, what's
Don't you care about my questioning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question away,
I
Patrick.
was-
What do
Now
you
that we have a
question?
gal in the studio, why do women like brunch so much?
Yeah. What's
I
It's
like
seriously-
brunch,
Like
though,
going
too.
to brunch or
Women
like getting
up
brunch
early.
or-
That's not letting her answer, boys.
No.
It's about yourselves again.
Why can't we like brunch too, though?
Well, I
I
asked
think
her.
Mark-
I
think-
asked her.
think Maybe Mark
There's
has
n-
some deep feelings about brunch.
I do.
Yeah,
I
you
fucking
do.
love
You
brunch,
honestly
dude.
do. Let him handle
I
that.
love waiting an hour to fucking even get to a point to where we
Hold
can
on
look
now.
at a menu.
Sit down.
Yeah.
It's always an adventure, and the people
I
watching.
love
The
it.
people watching is superb.
You
I
know
love
why?
brunch too.
I kind of like it because I like to see people's breaking point. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
The
like,
second I
wow,
get there,
dark.
it's crazy because you see people break down. They're like, "I'm so hungry," and they're like, "What the
Uh,
fuck, man? That
that
was like
brings up a
30
good-
minutes ago. We haven't sat down yet. What the fuck are we doing here?"
that's
You
a
know?
good point.
And
You
it's
don't go to a restaurant when you're starving.
Oh. Yeah.
I like
Ever.
Of course not.
I like to test my
no,
resolve.
you bring
That makes cranky
food home.
people, and then we want to hit you in the face.
Yummy.
Okay, so now Marissa, you answer.
Okay.
Well, I like it for multiple reasons, though.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's-
why I asked.
Well, I like making brunch, but I also like going to brunch.
What's your go-to brunch making deal?
Making?
Yeah, what do you like to make?
My favorite thing is, it's technically like a skillet, but all my friends call it.
She made the other day when we were drinking all night. She made
Pizza pockets.
Don't touch it. Pizza pockets on a
Pizza
skillet.
No, it wasn't on a skillet. It was on. Yeah, like one
Yeah,
of those, like the
that's-
iron.
yeah,
like the
cast
one-
iron skillet.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I
a
made 'em on.
skillet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What?
A
They
nice
take
one.
frying them?
She
No,
skillets
you
it
put
up.
You bake it in the oven on those.
Oh, you still don't have a pan?
No, I have
Nah,
a
it
pan
was-
now. I think they taste better, so I just keep doing it.
What?
Yeah.
It
You've
like
never
takes
had
this-
cast
it,
iron before.
it like
We
takes
used to
like this
fry-
really cheap thing that a lot of people put in the microwave, and I just class it up a little bit.
I
and
don't
put
put
it in
it
the
in the
oven.
microwave.
Before,
I
A
know.
lot of people put them in the microwave, and they
Yeah.
taste like cardboard.
I know
Yeah,
when
but
I'm
that's
talking
gross,
about
yeah.
steak, but I heard that cooking a frozen steak on a skillet is the way to fucking do
Yeah.
it.
cast
Joe Rogan
iron.
tell you that?
Who?
Jaw Rogan.
His best friend.
Maybe.
He always says
It's my best friend.
He
all of a
literally always
sudden now.
says that.
No, I said his best friend.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys don't know
Oh,
shit about cast iron.
I don't know anything about it.
You don't
didn't
clean
learn
it.
it. You didn't even
don't
learn
clean
anything.
cast
You
iron.
have to season it.
You
Yeah.
never
When
clean
you
it.
first
You
get
rinse
it, you
it
have to
off.
oil
The
it,
end.
season
You
it.
gotta do
Get
dabs
wax
on it.
on, wax off.
You gotta use your old oil.
Remember
on it
old
to
skillets
season
on-
it.
And it will make your fire
People were
alarms
so
go off
stupid.
like
Do you remember those?
crazy.
Like the little old skillets that people used to dab off of?
Yeah, but see, people were so dumb. Let's season the nail. You have to use a bunch of old oil and get it black. If it's not seasoned,
Oh,
it's
that's
not
so
good.
funny. I haven't heard that in a long
They don't
time.
get
Oh
it.
my god!
People used to.
You don't season.
We didn't
a
used to dab off
nail.
glass things like this.
I was
My
going to tell you an
God.
interesting tidbit about my history, and it turned into goddamn skillets on a dab
You
rig.
brought up skillets.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to explain to you what you do to a skillet,
Sorry,
and then
I'm
you're
done.
like, I ain't had a skillet. That's my Dan Soder impression.
It was a good one.
I had a skillet back in the day. Dan Soder's pretty funny.
I love Dan.
I
so
like
That's
Dan
him doing
Soder.
an impression of other people.
his Russian bits.
That's
the
not
best.
how he talks.
Yeah, that's how he does.
And I can do Andre the Giant. See, now I'm distracted.
Do you watch
Thanks
the
a
bonfire?
lot.
I was just trying to get her off the hook from your brunch question.
So at the
Jesus.
tavern, we sell fried chicken on Sundays. When we had black Negroes running a kitchen back
Oh,
in
yeah,
the day,
not me.
that was good old days.
yeah,
We used to fry
The
all our
good old
chicken in
'Cause
a
it was
cast
better?
iron skillet,
Damn.
half a chicken at a time. And we never washed that son of a bitch once. You sprayed it off at the end.
yeah,
That's what you do with cast iron.
nice.
And it
Wipe her
seasons
out.
it,
Nice.
and then
Yep,
it's
yes.
tasty. And actually, I went to clean it once, and they all yelled at me, and I got sad, a little
Yeah.
white boy.
I've honestly cleaned mine 3 times on accident because it's just habit to literally
Accident.
And you
Yep.
mourned for 3 days.
It's on.
And she made a lot of hot
He
pocket.
doesn't have it.
I don't have one anymore.
Fuck. I don't need
But that was a good line. Yeah, I should put a dab rig on it. And then you got him on skillets.
And then I was like,
It's funny
Nice
how the
pants.
mind wanders.
well, you know.
Too short.
I don't
Too
care.
short.
What do you know about
I like
rappers?
his song. That one he goes, yes, no, or whatever.
You should
Yes.
watch. He did
No.
release a music video or whatever, but he got a bunch of white people to do it. It's so fucking hilarious.
What? How's it go?
She ain't my girlfriend. She's my bitch.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
but the music video is hilarious because it's just like a bunch of white people riding around in a minivan rapping his song.
I like it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That song?
Yeah, I know.
No.
you're talking
What
about.
does he do?
Don't
He just
kill
always-
me.
No, it's like 2 words, and then like he's like, yep. And then it's like,
I think it's
no.
yup and okay. I think it's okay.
But I don't know what he's saying. It's something to that
Nope.
effect. You
I
guys
don't-
are uncultured.
I think it's yup and okay.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's yep.
And then I
And
think
then
it's
something.
okay.
No, it's not okay. We need our intern. Somebody look
Yup.
this up.
Wait, what kind of
Okay.
intern? I'm going out intern.
I want to
shopping.
play that song after this show.
This
Because if we
week.
put it on here, they'll turn us off.
What?
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
try to
definitely.
remind you.
Please.
I'll say that song.
Oh, it's out
when
now.
I say that, you have to remember
Yup.
it.
Yep.
Out now.
I want to know the other one. We all agreed on yep.
It's not too short though. Actually,
It
I
isn't?
don't think it's E40. I think.
It's E40. That's why you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not very cultured. I just told them. They're
What?
talking skillets over
It's
here.
nope, and then yup.
See? That's,
Nope.
Nope.
We have a
Yup.
very good
Yeah, it's nope
conversation
and then
about
yup.
skillets going on. Over
Yeah, that was
Hey.
way more.
I ain't giving up your seat, Matt.
We
You
had to have a
fucked.
private side
This is
I
conversation.
like
Polly
this.
B now.
Oh, this is Chris' seat. I don't care. I'll take
Hey,
that
did
one.
That's
anybody
you.
This was mine.
What are we
Take my
doing?
spot.
anybody write down any notes this week?
No.
Yeah, I did.
My notes are in here, motherfucker.
Up here, bro.
I was pointing to my dick, but you guys didn't
Yeah,
see it.
different
It's
head.
cool.
I got you.
Oh, and look at this.
Oh,
Anybody, you know they got e-cigarettes?
oh yeah,
Did you not know that?
Why don't they got e-cigars?
they do.
Oh, when did we come up with that?
Ooh.
I do have
homie.
e-cigars.
I
No.
did. That was my idea a couple weeks back.
They literally have them.
The
Look
e-cigar.
at that. I'm a magician. It's right there. I knew what everybody was
Huh.
thinking about.
Check the tapes. Oh, it accidentally got deleted.
You
But
know,
good on you. I'm in.
The
I'm in.
casing facilitates the larger
30%.
battery that an atomizer would need to go all night.
several
So we
batteries.
leave that to our engineering department. We're just the thinkers here, right?
Yeah, that's how you make the money.
Yeah. You want
I-
10%?
Vapo e-cigar.
Fuck you.
Yeah, they're already
Send them
making
an
it.
email right now.
They're probably real long cigars.
See if they'll sponsor
we want
the show.
butt of it.
Just
It's
write
taken.
fuck you.
We want towards the end of the night cigar. Like,
Ask
you
him-
know, like this much left.
Ask them if you can put weed in it, and ask them if they want to sponsor the show.
Nope, Mark needs to take up cigar
You ain't-
smoking.
Mark, I think
That's
you got
not-
this all figured out.
E-blunt.
Cigar with
A to Z.
marijuana in it is
Yeah.
called
Start it up.
something different.
Yeah.
Alpha,
It doesn't, I wonder if you
Omega.
inhale it, though.
Let me see it.
Do
Everything's
you inhale
terrible.
a real cigar?
No.
No.
Unless if you need to.
I do.
Exactly. So
I-
you don't.
I cornhole.
Gives a
it.
fuck.
Unless you.
Wait, you inhale? No.
At what
Oh,
point
yeah.
You
do
ever smoke
need
cigars?
to?
Like
Oh,
nice
so
cigars?
many.
You don't inhale that.
Of
I
shit.
do.
course,
Who
sometimes.
cares?
Are you
No.
fucking crazy?
Is there
Why
such
not?
a thing
Makes me
as
cough
nice
like a
cigar?
motherfucker.
No.
At what point would you?
That
need
makes me
to
cough like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I
Do
mean,
that.
come on.
Nope.
What up?
At what point would you need to do that?
What?
You just got out of fucking
Inhale.
goddamn jail, and you're walking out of there in some fucking flip flops.
I couldn't
in a desert
imagine.
town.
I've never not
and you
inhaled
really
a
need to
cigar.
smoke something.
You're telling me that
And you
there's
just
a
run
cigar
across
that
the
doesn't
cigar?
taste like cancer.
Of course.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
some tasty.
Like
less-
Cuban.
Nope.
No, it tastes like cancer, but smooth cancer.
I don't want no smooth cancer. I just don't want to taste
Some cancer is a little more harsh.
It's all for show. Cigars are always. I
Hey,
feel like have always been
if
for
you
show.
were gonna have cancer, wouldn't you want to be
It's
smooth?
like an accessory for a guy.
Yeah.
Cigars,
That's
like
what
taking a
cigars
$100
are.
bill and just lighting it up.
Cigars
Like
are
honestly, that's what it is.
They're like cufflinks. They like go hand in hand.
No, none of us wear.
It's a
cufflinks.
stinky
maybe you
fucking
should.
accessory. I'd rather have a.
Ooh.
Why
Fuck, I'm
smoke
gonna show up to work
something-
tomorrow.
Maybe we
Cufflinks
should.
on,
It doesn't
dog.
get you high. I just don't get it.
It's diamond
It's
understand
an
studded.
it.
aphrodisiac for
Because
some
it tastes
women.
good. You're not a tobacco smoker. It tastes good. Certain
No, it
certain
doesn't.
cigars.
It does,
are-
yeah, I agree.
It's really just like
You ever smoked
weeds.
tobacco out of a pipe?
No.
There's a lot of different
Pipe
tobaccos
tobacco?
out there.
Like, there's some great tasting pipe tobacco.
No.
That I think you would even agree with.
No.
I think so.
I really
too.
do.
I know you don't want to admit it, and you would hate it if you would liked it. You would be very upset with yourself. But
You
there's
get-
a lot of good shit out there. It's just like marijuana.
If someone can load a
cultivars.
bowl of some tobacco that would impress me,
You'd have to be on
I'm
vacation
in.
for a week.
All
like
right.
when you were
When you,
in
uh,
the Caribbean, the Jamaican islands with them fellas.
When you
and all
start-
you did is drink rum.
That's right. He's a rum. Mark's. You know what he is? He's a 3 rum. Mark's a 1 rum. He don't fuck around.
All
He
right.
just 1 rum at a time.
All right.
why 3 rums?
I
Because
had.
he's a homosexual. He can't have just 1 rum.
You gotta have 3. I don't even know what he's making those drinks.
So, anyways, I would usually agree with you, but one time I smoked like a $50 cigar, and it was really nice.
Nice.
And I've smoked some expensive ones that are disgusting,
Shit.
really strong, and
Terrible.
but they have like it's literally just like reading a description on weed.
Yeah.
This one's smooth, and you can taste hints of whatever. Blah
like
blah
wine.
blah. Oh, it's annoying. I read because we get those wine magazines for ordering.
Yeah, those.
And it's like a taste of a leather jacket.
Yeah, Chris has let me read one of those before.
It's a leather jacket with 2 shoes and a blueberry.
I've had hash with a touch
And
of
it's like,
leather.
what is wrong with these cocksuckers? It tastes like
I don't know.
Whenever.
But you know what I mean. You don't come up with all these different descriptions.
I know, but like so many, like we all taste different. We can all eat the same thing and taste all different things.
That's
so it makes
true.
sense of
Yeah.
why so many weird things are out there.
E-cigars.
I like
We're not going back.
all the hash makers are starting to do that.
Yeah, see, they're onto it.
They write the strains and they write
Oh, yeah,
what it
I've seen
tastes
that.
like, basically.
Honestly,
This one
a lot of
tastes
times
like
if
a
I just
shoe
have to
strap
read
with a
weed,
belt.
That's definitely what I'll look at for sure.
Did you guys do that with huckleberries?
With regular weed?
This
There
huckleberry
was
got
no
a hint.
nutritional facts packaged with those huckleberries. Most definitely not.
2.
I think it's funny how
2
all the beer
calories.
companies are doing their nutritional facts now.
That's so funny.
There's this microphone, Mark,
Yes.
but it's a one. It's got a blue light in it. It's called the Blizzard. Instead of the American flag, that's what we need to get for you.
Blizoid.
It's like $60. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, $60?
Yeah,
There's a light in it. That's dope.
it's a
Dude,
blue light. The
a
Blizzard.
And it has a
Fucking
cool
light?
right?
See?
It has a cool
I
name.
mean,
She wants us to have lights and cufflinks, and we're
We need
fucking,
lights in all the mics.
She's teaching us how to get with ladies, Mark.
Classy.
You
All
gotta
of the
listen.
Gotta be
mics.
classy.
Gotta have a half
Gotta
smoked
bling-
cigar.
Be blinged out, you know? Blinged out.
Totally blinged
Well,
out.
I used to be blinged out.
I'm blinged out.
Do you got your ears pierced, Mark?
I have one ear pierced, yes, that I did when I was 8 years old.
Me too. I was 8, maybe 9.
No, I got the not gay one.
The
It was
not
the-
We were not
It was
gay.
the
back
other
Is
then.
that
one.
funny? Like you would go to a piercing and I'd be like, "What's the non-gay one?"
Left. Duh.
Left is right, right is
I
wrong.
remember my brother asking me that when
That's
he
a
was young.
good way to
That's funny,
remember that.
man.
That's how we knew it.
Is that how you knew where to get your ear pierced? You were like, hey, what's the fucking code?
It's
Left
righty
is right,
tighty,
right is
lefty
wrong.
loosey.
Got your ears pierced?
you never have?
Not even the
fucking
gay one?
faggot. He never got his ear
You never
pierced.
got
That's
your
not
ear
even the
pierced?
gay one.
No.
Now
Never
they
had
do
anything
it.
pierced.
Do you know I'm jealous? Now you can do it in both ears and your dick, and no one will think you're gay.
I know.
Yeah,
We had it
dick
in our.
piercing.
We accidentally got our right ear because our mom was cheap,
Yeah.
and we got
Or
beat
was
up for
looking
3
in the
years.
mirror.
She was, wait, the other ear was more expensive.
No, it's part of the joke. Nah, do the right one. That's $2 cheaper.
I knew a guy back home that got his dick pierced.
Like through the.
He got a Jacob's ladders, 3 of them.
$2
shaft.
cheaper.
So was it through
You
his
would know
urethra?
that.
I'm not sure.
Some of them do that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because it was.
Do you
all
know
the way through
how
the shaft.
horrible my dick would look pierced?
I just, oh my
It's already a
God, could you
terrible looking
imagine?
dick.
I would have to be put out.
Yeah, it's a bad
Yeah, it
looking
looks
dick.
like a bad. Looks like it was in.
Come dumpster Mark over there.
Yeah.
Just clarified.
It's
for us.
6 Shades of
Hey, man.
Purple.
Really?
Just telling you the truth.
And then what's that show you guys watch on the HBO?
On the HBO.
True Detective.
No, the other one that Matt always wants.
We
us
need to
watch.
get you a dick lift.
Californication.
We need to make
Sopranos?
Pat's
That's
dick
the
nice and
Showtime,
That's
pretty.
bro.
a good fucking show.
I like it.
Yeah.
Matt
I
always
love
wants
that
us to
show.
watch.
Do
Bill
you?
Maher,
I'd
real
go
time.
go back and watch
No.
that for
I've
sure.
never seen it.
It's really
Game
good.
of Thrones.
Oh,
cuff
me.
How did I
It's
not
well,
know that?
well
That's
done.
funny.
My
cuff
dick
me.
looks
For
like.
how old it was?
I'm trying to describe my dick, and you guys are listening to
We are
Californication.
moving on.
To
You guys don't-
Game of Thrones.
Californication.
My dick looks like it's
Game of
lived in
Thrones.
Hey, man.
lived in Game of Thrones.
I'm
for
all
6
ears
seasons.
ready to hear about your dick.
No, you
No,
just,
you're not. You
You
interrupted
just
again.
steamrolled it.
God damn.
You took Mark's
Hey,
part.
forever
Giannis
to get going.
Antetokounmpo.
I was talking. You guys were like, I like
This is
X
definitely our best
Files.
All right, let's
I
hear your
think,
dick
I think
story.
we should check our messages.
Dude,
Do we have
that would be
ones?
awesome.
I'm like,
Is
hey,
my uncle still watching?
Like,
No.
I want to send these people a bunch of money.
Uncle.
Damn. Hey, Matt.
no. So, anyways, my dick looks like
Everybody hates us.
6 Shades
He
of
hates
Purple.
me, so it's okay. I don't know why he watches.
Nobody,
It's
no
6 shades of purple.
1, 2,
His cock.
3, 4. It's not funny anymore. I was gonna make a whole like.
We fucked it up hardcore.
You guys really did.
Alcohol.
I was gonna make a like a.
Can you play a YouTube clip?
I love it, Paul. Thank you.
You can only be mad at him, Patrick.
I'm not mad at
mad at
anyone.
anybody.
Anger
He's
management.
not even listening.
Hey, do you have a
Anger
beer I could
management.
bum off you?
Yeah, go for it.
Really?
Beer. I
I've
didn't-
given up.
I didn't
I'm
think
gonna
I'd make
die
it
of
to the 240.
alcoholism now.
I didn't think
Just
I'd make
so
it
you
to the
guys know.
240.
You're just gonna go for it?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
great.
Because you ate some enchiladas. That's why.
I ate some
Oh,
enchiladas
yeah.
today. How'd you know?
Oh, no. I made
Dude, she had
enchiladas.
some bomb ones.
Guacamole enchiladas with the
She's good
onions
cook.
and peppers.
Were they brunch enchiladas?
They were
Had
doing
to have
dinner
been.
After my brunch.
So do I have to like hang out outside your door, wait an hour for brunch?
Yep.
Yep. You
Hour
you all
35.
Part of the
Five.
experience.
Top dollar.
Do you know what I do? And everybody hates going to brunch with me. Call back.
Call back.
It's a callback. It's because I just, you know how you look at people that hate. I talk shit about them the entire time.
Yeah.
And they're all like, hey, this week I did real good at work. And I'm like, you see that asshole over there? He's drinking
Fun
his
sucker.
milk.
Fun sucker. That's
He's
what we
drinking
call
his
those.
He's a
milk.
fun vacuum.
Who drinks milk? Look at that guy over there. He holds his fork weird. That son of a bitch, his parents never loved him.
Yeah.
That's why no one goes to brunch with me anymore.
Right.
You sound like a real fun person
I'm
to hang
fun.
out with.
I bet you would laugh.
I
It takes
to.
a good sport to
It's
laugh.
like going out to eat with my mom. She doesn't like anything she orders from anywhere.
it happens
That's
after a certain
awful.
age. How old is she now?
Thank God you
she's
guys never sit in my
60,
section.
70 something.
See?
No, she doesn't take it out on the server though.
No.
Good on her.
No,
Oh, okay,
she just
good.
quietly hates everything for the whole
As
evening.
experience in the restaurant business.
Like a good woman would.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know.
What do they give you on your 23rd year in your marriage?
Even like her favorite restaurant.
She
You think
doesn't-
anybody
I don't
here
think there
knows
is.
that?
You do, you
Yeah, favorite
lady
restaurant.
boy.
That's unfortunate.
She
Shit
just
doesn't
hates
exist.
how other people prepare food.
No,
Besides
that's
her?
what happens. I've seen it time and time and time again. They hit like 70, actually like 68 on.
How old is your mom?
And things just taste different after
70
that.
something. Yeah.
And like they have this memory of this bliss, and it just doesn't work anymore.
It's a silver
And
plate.
so they hate everything.
Yeah,
My
because,
grandma,
because
she was
eventually everything turns to shit.
yeah.
23
That's what happens.
anniversary
It's the truth.
silver plate.
It's
Silver.
Just like, it happens by
I
like,
got my silver plate this
I
year,
agree.
Mark.
categories, like
Silver what?
My silver plate.
He got it. 23, Michael Jordan, bro. You don't know?
Oh,
That's
on
who
now.
you got it.
Mhm.
on your 23rd anniversary.
So now
you
I
get
can
silver
dunk.
Patrick's so
plate?
happy.
get
You
silver
made
plate,
Patrick
homie.
so
Well,
happy.
now I'm very
Jordan?
depressed.
You made him so happy.
Oh yeah, because
Smile.
I have a new fact.
Joke.
That's great.
I got a new fact.
I'm really happy for you guys.
But my grandma, like, she would come in and she'd be like, "Can I get the mashed potatoes?" And you bring in the mashed potatoes. Did a stupid Puerto Rican on its period make these mashed potatoes?
Mhm.
That's exactly right. Every time.
It's funny. We go to different Mexican restaurants all around. She gets chili rellenos everywhere,
Always.
and
Oh.
fucking hates them everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Out.
What does she think about ours?
Did you give it to her?
I think
Don't
she's
do
ordered
that.
it there.
I just want because
You don't
I
give
just,
that good.
Mexican food to a Mexican?
no, I just think it's hilarious because
I'm pretty
Ricky
sure
always
she
comes
doesn't.
in. He's like, "We have the best chili rellenos." He always
Yeah.
just fucking.
God damn, Ricky's
Does
got to be an
every-
old man now, huh?
You know,
Hey,
I don't know.
you
I
guys
don't think
ever-
he does- I don't think he does like.
Have you guys ever been to Taqueria Jalisco?
I think they suck.
Where's that
It's
at?
over by Movie Tavern.
Yeah, that's where
I like that
they
place.
go there. They go there actually.
I've been going there way too much.
Oh,
I think the lady thinks I'm trying to pick her up. I just like the
Oh.
You probably
enchiladas.
are.
Like the Starbucks chick.
I like the enchiladas.
You just
No,
get
she's
cheese?
trying to pick me up.
How's she look?
Not good.
I honestly have not heard you say that very much. So
I've never actually
that must be
asked
pretty
about how.
bad.
I've always heard about the Starbucks chick. I've never asked.
I
her.
want to fuck everything. She's right.
Yeah, I'm usually down to give some a chance.
I didn't say I wouldn't
Yeah.
fuck her.
No, no.
But I
that's
wouldn't
normally
introduce
what
you
your
guys.
First, that's what your first reaction
Oh.
was.
Yep.
Not
And
good.
then-
Oh, here's a good story.
Oh,
One of the gals filled in this week. It was Morgan, I'll tell you. It was Morgan.
I was like,
Jesus
kind of already
Christ.
told that story.
Only because it was hilarious. Like, she was wearing these tight yoga pants,
sure.
and she, like, pulled them up to, like, put her cell phones
Yeah,
on. 'Cause
yeah,
they keep
yeah,
all their
yeah.
cell phones on their uterus.
With the way Morgan always wears her fucking pants.
And you
Paul
can see
knows.
the outline of her vagina.
Who?
Camel toe.
Morgan.
I know, but he said it. He said Paul.
That's what I said.
Okay.
I'm telling you my story.
I know. I'm just making sure.
So she pulls up her thing, and I'm looking at the outline of her vagina. She goes, "Did you just look at my vagina?" And I said, "Yeah." What are you gonna do? And she goes, "All right, all right." She didn't get
Morgan's
mad
a
at
good
me.
sport.
Well, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I
just
like
wanted,
that.
she
I
just
like
wanted
that she called
clarification.
you out on it.
Yeah, that's
great.
hilarious.
Oh, it
That
made me-
is, that is good. That
And
yeah.
I like my response because normally I would just be like, "No, no."
Oh, what do you mean? No,
The tile over
I
here.
was
real
looking
good.
at the tile.
Real
And I'm
nice
like,
now.
"Yeah, I was
Actually,
looking
own
at
up to this one.
your vagina was getting looked at." And then I explained to her because yoga pants are not only for rumpus, they for vagina too.
Right.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
from them front parts.
Yeah.
You can see that whole thing as well.
It's just yeah. They're a great thing.
Mhm.
God's greatest invention.
We never had that.
No, we never had that.
It's not nice.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
had- we
you
had
can't
porn
say
in
that,
the
you have it
woods.
now.
We had to
Fuck
go look
that
at that shit in the
early
You
woods.
probably respect it more for what it is now.
It's
Oh,
very
no.
nice
Then.
now. It's very nice now.
Well, and I'm at
Early
the point.
2000s,
You are too.
2002,
You're
2003.
just a year younger than me, right? You're
Four.
somewhere between 14 and 65.
Yep.
And,
No, 93.
14.
Born in 37.
We're almost to the point of like if I got caught looking at a vagina, I'd have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But now I'm
It's
still at a
it's-
decent
it's,
age where
yeah.
like I'm old
It's,
enough,
it's
but
right before creepy.
yeah.
right before.
So I need to.
Nah, even if you were super old, all Morgan would have done is came over and been like, "Hey, that old guy was staring at my pussy."
Same
But
feeling.
she wouldn't ask me
Same
about
feeling.
it. She would have told you guys about
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yeah,
She does it
right.
all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
She's a good sport.
That's a good sport.
That's what I
Yeah,
imagine.
let's
looking,
bring her back instead of the rat.
Yeah.
Fuck the rat.
Long dong
One
rat.
thing that scares me about Morgan and her bloodline It's all them fucking gals.
Jesus,
Yeah,
you
seriously.
studied her, bro.
Her whole bloodline.
Well, we used to know each other for quite some time, man.
Morgan?
No.
Are you talking about 2 different Morgans?
Yeah,
bad
thank
lady.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
He's come to the podcast. at
Morgan
the tavern,
Freeman.
So
He's got weird
Morgan
freckles.
Freeman is a individual with a very nice voice. What would you like to tell me?
he's a
No,
rapist.
that
though.
wasn't
He's
him.
a
Try
rapist.
again.
He got me too.
Try again, son.
He didn't get me too. I thought he just fucked his granddaughter.
No, he got me too.
I
He
don't
did
want
do
to
that
spill
too.
my guts,
But he got
because
me
this
too.
following story is fictional, but the next story I have
Okay.
is fact.
Tell the story.
So I wanted to cut it off there.
We'll go
That's
for
only a movie I saw with my grandfather.
Which
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
it.
And that's the first time I was introduced to Morgan Freeman and his
Was that
weird
the Dave
freckles.
Chappelle one? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he had
Not
weird
for
ass
a while.
freckles.
The first time I was exposed to Brian Adams.
Can we get some music going?
The musical fella.
We got this gorgeous ass orange motherfucking.
I played the guitar last night and the first time in a month.
Oh man, it's
Damn.
because you've been depressed, huh?
Ah, it's a horrible life.
Oh yeah,
Horrible.
yeah.
You need to smoke more weed.
That's what.
Yeah.
No, fuck
I
that.
do plenty of that.
Fuck that. He does plenty
No.
of that.
You didn't get one of these.
He's an
This will
expert at
change your
several
life.
things that he does.
Uber Duber.
Yeah, you hit it once and you're high
You
for
need,
hours.
you need a CBDB vapey deepy.
I do need a baby. See, you're on to my company.
CBDB vapey deepy.
So we had the CBDB.
Vapey.
What
we
was
had a
that one?
e-cigari PP or something. earlier.
He's Cigari pee.
And then he
It
just
always
came up with our.
goes gay. Everything always goes.
Dude, what the fuck is up with that?
Don't call me gay.
Welcome to a guy's life when he hangs out with other
Swear to
guys.
God, I've been noticing
Everything
that shit,
goes
like,
gay.
It's
Even
funny because I've always
this
had
last-
guys for friends, always my whole life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but have you
Fag.
noticed like some fucking?
Well, you're gonna hear my story if you let me finish. But
But it's different when they're not bikers, right?
why is that's
Because you're from the fucking hood.
Call back!
See, you're onto it, Mark.
That was the better callback. That was the best callback of the
okay,
night.
I would respect
She's
a
got it.
callback. I would respect a callback if it was even irrelevant, but it's not.
That was funny. I
You
don't care what
only
you say.
hang out with bikers. Don't lie.
No, I never hang
you
out with
do.
bikers.
It's funnier the second time.
Why do you think that?
You hang out the Piper
No one.
Inn
It's because
No
you,
one thinks that.
and eat hot wings with the bikers.
I wish my life was that cool, but it wasn't.
That's what we think of when we think small town. That's how ignorant we are.
Weird. Yeah, that's super ignorant. For sure.
We're just like,
Ignorance.
they're just riding motorcycles and Camaros.
No,
I'm
like
Alright.
just kidding.
people
with
are
you.
driving
I don't
like
even know why I
fucked
said
up
that.
trucks.
That was
Pull
made
closer.
with no education.
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 We literally spelled that on that way on our graduation walk.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
On your what?
You know what a
Graduation.
homo I am? Instead of walking for my graduation, I sat with the band.
I didn't go to my
Good
graduation.
No, it's
Of
not a
course you
good job.
did.
I went to my graduation, but
I was
none
there.
of my friends graduated. So like,
I did.
I was just
Oh,
with
wait.
a bunch of
They
squares.
No, I did.
I got my diploma shipped
I
to
had
me
to, like,
weeks
sit
later.
you
around
were
a
one of
bunch
the
of
squares.
Yeah, I had to sit around with a bunch of squares. I didn't know
One
anyone.
of the squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked,
And he's
man.
a P, so you probably had like
Were you
really
literally-
bad last
I
name
sat next to
people.
Lainey Peters, and that girl was a bitch.
Say hi.
Oh, I thought-
Ever since
I thought
fucking
that was gonna be a
middle
I thought that was gonna be a
Mark's been
boy's
sitting
name.
on this for a while. that chick was such a bitch.
God,
I thought
she
that was a
such
boy's
cunt.
name. I was really confident that was gonna be a guy's
Oh
name.
no!
I
it
skipped
was a
my
girl.
graduation and went
And
to
she was
Nashville,
very-
Tennessee.
She was back in the day. We would call them preppies.
No, yeah, preps.
That was our
yeah.
Preps
so
versus
What are they
jocks.
called now?
I don't know.
I would
Honestly, I
hope
don't know.
that-
I
The
think I would
next-
assume it's still
I would
preps.
hope it's the same
I don't
thing.
know.
I doubt it though.
No,
I don't know if they even exist.
I haven't heard that
I
term
don't think
prep
they
in a
really
while.
exist anymore.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
most
exactly.
definitely.
No, what are you talking about? Jock with like Abercrombie and Fitch? That's what I think of a prep
No,
as.
like seriously, there's still like all the preppy.
They
I
still
feel like
exist.
there's more. I feel like they're more ram. I think they're hipsters now. I guess.
No,
Okay.
they're
Nah,
not hipsters.
nah.
Not like
they
hipsters
traded in
as
their
we know
shit for
hipsters.
fucking.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a
I-
good question.
I don't.
Maybe
I
they
don't spend
are
much
so-
time around high schools.
Do we have the high schoolers on?
Yeah.
Check
wait.
one,
Are
two,
Sammy
two.
and
Oh, dude.
Sammy and Genesis in
yeah.
here?
I really want to go
Sorry,
ahead and
Jason, we
say
forgot
these
your
two
name for a
boys
little
over
Oh,
here.
they're great.
Dude, I
they're
swear
hilarious,
to God,
man.
I want
They're
to
a great
meet them.
duo.
They sound like they're
I've
phenomenal.
been telling them they should start their own podcast.
I want
for
to
real.
not only hire them, I
think
want to
they're-
go ahead and empower them on their fucking moves.
Pat said
towards
whenever he
life.
turns 18, he's gonna make Sammy the
Old
intern.
Poppy Sabado's gonna
But we
help
gotta
you
get-
out, boys.
We've
you
had
see?
a conversation
Poppy.
before. I got to
But-
go in and grab my
Hey,
wig.
if you're listening,
Yeah,
Sam
these boys
or
are
Genesis, chime in on the
Old
comments.
Poppy Salvadore's gonna handle your podcast for you.
He's gonna handle
gonna
you real
produce
well.
it.
He's gonna handle
He's
you
gonna
real well.
record it. He's gonna make sure it goes out to the masses.
Just like
This
this
guy.
podcast.
I want to
Yeah.
talk
This
to
Out
these
to the
boys.
masses.
Yeah.
I want to talk
All
to these
2
So-
boys.
listeners coming to the
So
tavern.
many
They're cool as fuck.
downloads.
They sound like real good people.
Oh, while Patrick's out of the room, I gave Sam.
You know what?
I gave Sammy the dishwasher. He's out of the room. I gave him one of those pills
Yeah.
while we were at work.
One of yours.
Yeah, the one that you made.
Uh huh.
Holy shit, did it fuck him up? He said,
Yeah, dude.
I felt really bad actually.
That's like-
but
Yeah, man.
he saw us all take them. He was like, dude, I like edibles. And I was like, it's 40 milligrams. He's like,
Why?
I love that. Can I have one? And I was like, he's like, I take that all the time. I was like, all right, yeah. Nope.
That's
It was
crazy.
hilarious.
That's
He told me it
funny
was the
shit.
worst night of his life.
Really?
Whose
Yeah.
life?
Sammy, I gave him one of
Damn.
those little Mark's
Oh
edibles.
no. He's
He
12
asked
years
for it.
old.
He asked for it.
He's 12 years old.
He saw me and
We
Jack
are
take him
sleeping.
at the bar because me
only
and Jack
reason
were
I
taking
say
him.
that
He was like,
is-
"Can I have one?"
The only
But it was
reason-
so funny. He said he had the worst night of his life. He said he was trying to
Yeah.
act straight around his mom and shit.
That's what I was gonna say. Haven't you ever met his mom?
What
No.
the fuck?
But then the next day he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, can I buy 3 of those off you? I want to give them to my friends."
He was trying to sabotage his poor friends.
I'm like, "You just had the worst
See-
night of your life. You want to give it to your friends?"
Do you know
What
why
the
I said
fuck?
it's because that's how I grew up. Is all my staff that looked like you back then.
Yeah.
Try this, kid.
I didn't.
Looks
It's
like
not.
you, that's
I would
racist.
never have gone up and asked him.
That's racist, Patrick.
No,
He
he's
just saw
white.
us take them, and he was
look
like,
you. That's
He's white.
and he told me he takes Chiba
I'm gonna
chews,
donate new
so.
chairs to the podcast.
Yeah, but those are like
Those are,
10
IKEA
milligrams.
I
chairs.
know they are.
Yeah, she does.
I said it. I told him the
Do you know
milligram.
how hard
I
it was
asked him, he
hard-
said that's-
hard-
It's
I'm
like
gonna,
those
like,
are yeah, dude.
I think those
I have
are closer
some nice
to 80, to
little
be
leather
honest.
ones, but
Yeah.
they're too low.
I don't give any of my 50s
I'm
out
gonna buy you
unless
new chairs.
like it's you
Yeah.
or you know.
Honestly,
what I mean?
no. I think I was like, I always kind of caution people and tell them that it's probably double. Like for real, because I really think they are. Like
That's funny. Well, I mean, I don't know for
it's
real. if
the
they
best
are or
bang
not,
for
but
my
yeah.
buck I've ever had. So
Yeah,
I appreciate
Me
it.
too.
I mean,
Do you know what the best bang for your buck is?
a prostitute
Banging. Yeah. Yeah.
like Robert Kraft.
He's a sweet boy, isn't he? He's worth $4
Matt,
billion.
you just read my mind. Hey, man. So in
Hey,
recent
man.
news, that their Robert Kraft, he went ahead and got poached up on like the podium to be like, hey, man, you be a fall guy. You got jerked off by some Chinese extra cheese.
Alex
and
Jones over here.
No, it's facts, man.
Infowars.
You think he's
man.
a fall guy?
Dude, forget
Hey.
about what the fuck the background is.
So do you know the
what
story?
do you make of the Patriots?
What, is he like
owner?
Kraft cheese
The
guy?
Kraft
Yeah.
cheese boy
Oh.
getting pinched for getting jerked off by some old Korean
I
did
just
you-
don't think it's. I don't think it's that
Did you-
unbelievable to think that a guy went into a guy jerked
Oh,
off.
I know.
Like I don't think it has to be a
And
conspiracy.
he's very old and disgusting. So
Well-
where else is he gonna go? But
I
did
feel like
you
I just
read
pissed
the
him off, and
story?
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
They're like, these girls are like eating rice and shit off a hot plate.
Yeah, dude.
But
like,
no, he's bringing out mac and cheese.
he got the Oscar Mayer
Hey.
wieners too.
They could have
I-
brought him. They have ranch
and
dressing.
according to
they
the
got-
video,
That's fucking
according to the
terrible.
video, he got jerked off and then gave her $100 tip. I think
See,
that's a
look,
good deal.
Yeah, that's the
Jesus
most money she
Christ.
made in her life.
She's eating rice and now she's got $100.
They're not
And
but-
mac and cheese.
But like those girls were not like allowed to leave that place. Like they just like
I didn't-
stayed there and
Ah.
lived there and
Oh,
like
that's
all
some
that
dark shit.
And that's what's
But
fucked up about the
Did
whole
he
thing.
know that though? I
Like
mean,
me,
how-
I feel prostitution should be legal and it should be regulated.
100%.
That way, there is no fucking human trafficking into this shit, and everything's
Right.
like there's background checks and
prohibition of anything
hey,
never works.
there's no such thing as
Weekly,
human
bi-weekly.
trafficking.
STDs checks.
Yeah, no one wants to be in traffic.
Because I don't think
Some people
prostitution is
do.
a bad thing, dude. And especially with how fast life is now, like
right.
people don't have chance to like.
Sure,
make
if you wanna do it, you wanna do
relationships.
it.
It's like
I'll
fuck
tell you
it.
how lazy
It's
I
Friday
am.
night. I'm gonna go get fucked and come home and probably
Vegas
jerk off
is a
again.
beautiful
I don't
thing.
know.
Yeah,
But,
probably.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
Do you fuck those girls or just get hand jobs?
who, where?
The Asian
Them
massage
rice
people.
ladies.
I think it's just hand jobs. I don't know. I've never done it.
But it was like $50 hand jobs. Good for him. That's a frugal man.
Yeah,
You don't get $4 billion.
I just don't
By
understand
paying
that.
$1,000
I wouldn't have
for a
risked.
hand job.
I just wouldn't have risked the public.
Well,
People knowing.
if
If you're that
Yeah.
much money,
you're
You know what it is?
6.6 billionaire. Like, just play ball for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, just
Just
get.
get some chicks to come over.
Well, he's
But
married.
sometimes you
That'll
don't
just
have
come over
time.
because you have money.
Well, he's
Like,
married,
Yeah.
so that makes.
But
she
she's
had to hide it.
dead.
Oh.
She died a couple
What a
years
Damn.
ago.
bitch.
What the fuck? Why doesn't he just marry some 18-year-old? What's fucking?
Yeah, what the fuck?
God damn! What an idiot.
I gave her $50 and some rice.
She
I mean,
died
I
of
guess even
cancer
if-
or something.
Even
I
if
think.
you're that old, you still and you have that much money, you still kind of have to deal with her.
I hope I'm not wrong about that, but someone told
What's
me
that?
that
Like,
she
it's
was
not just
wrong.
gonna be, you know.
Yeah.
That she died from cancer.
Or something.
If she's dead, that's different completely.
Sometimes you don't have time to go get a nice hooker. You got to go down to the hand job
I
joint.
guess he went to that place on the day of
They
the
played the Chiefs, motherfucker. And apparently, one of the refs was in there with him too.
Oh,
One
really?
of the
Yeah,
refs is indicted.
everybody wants a hand job. That's why.
And I'm like, well, wait a minute.
What the fuck?
Nah, I don't give
And
a
then he
fuck.
just flew into KC to watch the game, or what?
That's a conspiracy.
I guess. Yeah.
From Florida?
I don't know if he was actually at the game. Who knows?
Like, just hire someone to go on your jet on the way to the fucking thing.
Men do that too,
What is
though.
happening here, dude?
I just don't understand that.
You have so much money. If I had money, I would just order
Dude.
things to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, obviously.
I would
Easily.
never
Dude,
move again.
I would never move again.
You could
I would never
easily
drive
get somebody
again.
to
I
suck
would
your
never
dick.
do any of this shit again.
I'd get my pee-pee cleaned
I
by
would
a
definitely
lady.
drive again. I would drive like a complete asshole.
You
But
already do. I seen it.
but could he get at the same time?
Ah.
Just a little bit.
$100 is pretty cheap.
What kind of car would you buy if you had money?
I'd buy so many cars.
That's
I
not
would-
a question.
Tesla for me.
A Bentley.
I'd go Tesla.
What kind of Bentley, though?
I don't know.
99 Nissan Skyline GTR.
Actually, I'd just do a Tesla.
From
probably.
Japan?
Yeah, that's
or
my dream
America?
car. Honestly, I don't even like.
Japan.
I don't really
Attaboy.
think cars are that cool to me. Like
I don't know
never
why
really got into
I
them.
get enthralled by cars, and I'm not even manly.
I've never gotten any of that shit. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know
why I
There's
know
car
plenty,
stuff.
of,
from
there's
ever.
plenty of dainty men that are into cars.
I
That was
fucking hate
insulting.
cars.
What he said I was
What is
dainty.
dainty?
No, no, I didn't say
She
Ah.
that.
says I'm light on my
No.
feet.
Don't worry, Patrick. There's plenty of dainty men that like cars too. You
Apparently.
fucking
I like
dainty
it.
prick.
I like.
We were
That
talking
actually-
about porno earlier. The cover of the cars with Candy-O on her.
That actually
I definitely,
sounds better.
Spread some cream to her, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, what, your car? Your 99 GTR?
The car's Candy-O,
Yeah.
lead singer's girlfriend.
Oh,
I don't think.
that was way over everybody's head.
Wow, I don't
think I
even
got
know
it.
what happened.
I appreciate the stretch for the
I don't
joke,
know why
though.
I like vehicles, though. Because I'm a dainty boy.
It is weird. Yeah, I don't know
I
why
know
such
stuff
a
about
dainty
it.
boy like
Not
yourself
what I
likes
meant.
cars so
I
much.
do. I really do. I think the engineering's very
No,
interesting.
Me too. Yeah.
I think those
But I'm
electric
very
cars,
into the future, too.
I'm into the electric cars. I think
That's
that
what I'm
shit
saying.
technology is cool as
I
fuck.
can't
think
wait
that's
till
very
the motherfucker
interesting.
drives me. Tell them
Oh, I
I'm not
know. It's gonna be like
impressed.
Uber. That's what I want. I want it to just be like Uber, but it's self-driving cars comes pick me up. No one owns cars anymore.
Until the motherfucker picks me up, I'm not
Traffic
impressed
goes down.
You know when I left
at all.
your house?
Not
and
even a
drinking
little
all
bit.
that beer?
Angry Orchard.
Oh
Angry
yeah,
Hold on.
Orchard.
6-pack of Angry
Side
Orchard equals
party.
3/4
It's
of
a 12
beer.
pack, bitch. It's
yeah,
12
you
pack.
tried drinking a 6-pack of Angry
12
Orchard.
pack.
This is
I'm just saying, I'm the only one that had liquor.
No,
That's
that's not
true.
true. I had liquor at my house.
But you live really fucking far
But what
away.
is your
so
liquor?
that-
I'm just saying.
what is
It
your
wasn't-
liquor?
I had Don Julio at the house.
only because
No.
of me.
No, I
Just
bought it
saying.
separate. We did.
So,
you got me into it.
anyways, this is my only similarity to Paul or Sabado or Finkelstein, whoever
You
he
don't
wants
want
to
any
be.
similarity to him.
Well, no, he's a
You
man of
don't
the
want any
people. He
of
buys
that.
him food. And then what was the other thing he did?
Look at this fucking
jackets.
special motherfucker
Give him
over here.
jackets.
Can we kick people
he
out?
kicked a homeless person's ass and stole the bike that they stole.
No, he didn't steal their bike. He threw the bike.
No, you took the bike that they stole,
And
right?
threw it.
This is all allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I'm just kidding.
What else did he do though?
Alright,
You talking
well,
about that
today?
time that hobo man cut my earlobe off?
Oh
Tried to
yeah.
cut your earlobe
Show the
off.
picture.
It looks like you have.
Show the picture.
Oh, that's on my
Show-
old deal.
Oh.
Oh.
If you guys give me a minute until it's not valid anymore, I could do it.
So right here is where I
He separated his lobe from his
That's
skeleton.
So where was I going? Why am I a man like Paul?
I don't know why
Oh
you
my
why
God.
you would want to start a conversation.
Why are you
like
ruining
that.
everything?
I only
Sorry,
ruined a little
not
bit.
you.
She
him.
said that could we kick people off, and I got
Oh,
really
yeah.
offended, so I gave Montani over here the middle finger.
Oh,
I'm like, "Get the hell out."
Montana.
Yeah, who are we kicking off?
Apparently,
Let's
me.
vote.
And so I'm like, "Yo, you sitting in my seat, homie."
That was only just a. That was a logistical thing, not a permanent thing.
You're irreplaceable. Why would we kick you off, buddy?
Hey, I didn't.
I had
bring it
jury
up.
duty. How did I
Always
forget
shooting
about
Oh
around.
my
it?
That's
God, yeah,
jury
jury
duty.
duty. Please tell me.
How did I forget about
Please tell me
this?
John Elway
Are you
was
gonna
there.
be on like the best case ever?
Well, if I'm in it,
Judy duty.
duh.
He got out of it already.
Oh, I got out of it.
He said that
this is the longest it took to get out of
His
a
favorite movie was American History X.
triple X, bro.
And my
That's,
favorite part is the jaw stomping part.
Vin
Or
Diesel.
the curb stomping part.
No, that was the other one.
Oh.
Hulk.
X.
No, the first Hulk was
That's
in
what
it.
I said.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Edward
I
Norton.
said-
Edward Norton.
Yeah.
Great. That's a great movie.
So I show up at
Of course, Matt loves it.
Fuck you. That's a good
You guys
movie.
ever
It's
go
a
to
good
jury
movie,
duty, you cocksuckers?
Yeah, I
Nope.
fucking hate jury duty.
That's the worst.
It's
you know,
a son of a bitch.
Didn't you have it
bastard.
recently?
You just say that you're just an awful person.
No, it was you that had it recently.
No, it doesn't work. I tried so hard.
No, your,
Oh, let
your
me-
eyes,
okay.
Your eyes say it all.
I'll just go in there and say the N word.
She called
I'm
me a
not gonna say
faggot
it.
again.
Just
She
say
says
you're,
my eyes said it all.
That word
just
is
say
not-
you're dainty Prius loving
saying
faggot.
shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drive a Prius, but I'd drive a Prius C.
See?
I
Yeah.
don't even know what that is.
Another Prius.
What's a Prius C? What's
Prius Prime? That's a good
Well,
one.
what's that
Oh.
movie where they call them tampons?
What?
No,
Yeah.
that's rude.
No, it's
And
a
you know,
movie
I was on
with,
tour with a
Samuel
bunch
Jackson.
of jerks, and they made fun of Priuses the whole
It's when
time.
Priuses came out.
So, anyways, I go to jury duty. They want you there at 7:30 in the morning.
You drive
Yep.
this?
I don't do
Tell
that.
you ain't
My
gotta be
grandma
there.
drives that.
I was there
Patrick,
for
my
so many
grandma
hours.
drives
Drive
this.
a Prius C?
It was funny.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
I thought you were being serious.
Dude, that shit's
My
dope.
grandma literally drives that exact same car,
little
same
one?
color.
They're
Dude,
quitting
that-
making it this year.
That shit's hella dope. I'd rock that shit.
I hate
Rock,
both of
rock,
you.
rock
You're the
away.
type of people on the road. Well, I'd run
Actually,
over.
I'd
If
rock.
I
My
had a truck,
car-
I'd run you the fuck
I get a
over.
15
My
inch
car
sub
would
in that
whoop your
motherfucker.
car's ass.
That's so gay.
They can hear
That
me
would
on the
even make it
next
cool.
one.
That's how lame a fucking Prius is.
Nope.
What? It saves the environment,
52
yo.
miles a gallon.
Rolling in my
Green New
Prius
Deal, yo.
C. Y'all can't see
How many cars?
me.
How many miles your car get per gallon?
One, the way she drives.
Do I have it on turbo mode? Or
I have my car in turbo mode and it gets 40 miles a
You
gallon.
should try rolling a
Your
blunt.
car's a
while
lot
she
more
drives.
expensive than mine.
No.
Yeah.
You should try rolling a blunt while she drives. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
Still half the
Ain't
weed.
gonna happen.
That is true.
So, a jury duty.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah.
there, they want you there at 7:30.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
perfect for
that.
you because you would have been at brunch for 4 hours already.
Right. Yeah.
So you're fine.
We would have just been getting on the list.
And then so I show up and it's 9 degrees. Literally 9 degrees. So I'm pissed already.
Yeah.
And so like I get out of the car. They want you at 7:30. I got out at 7:29. And I just fucking pissed off, just standing there looking at people like they're talking to each other, and I'm just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't talk to each other." And then this girl looked at me and smiled, and I would turn into a big baby. I turned into a sweet boy.
Told you that I said it all. Told you.
And then she smiled at me, and then I was okay for
Her
about 4 or
smile
5
said it
minutes.
all.
And then so I get
You
in the.
smized at her.
I did.
Smized.
My smized.
Smized.
And if you know my brother's history, how he got arrested in the courthouse for calling a lady a
Oh.
cunt.
Ah.
So I didn't learn
I have
from his
not heard
lesson
that
too
one.
well. No? He was
Yeah,
in
you
jail
should
for
tell it.
3 days. So, all right. Both of us were sober for 5 years.
Off
And
of everything?
yeah,
just a fucking
completely
cunt.
sober. We were like working out all the time and just
Faggots.
eating blueberries or whatever you guys like. Terpenes. And so,
Making weird ass videos. On
making a
YouTube.
lot of weird videos.
Is that when Meatball happened?
We probably were sober during Meatball.
All right.
We had a lot of time on our hands.
Reckon
So
Chrissy
the
goes
same-
into court.
Within 24 hours, we both crashed into our gate because we lived in a gated community. 'Cause we're
And you were
very
sober?
yes,
Sure.
and both of us crashed, but it was after the office closed. It was funny,
It is funny.
but see, my brother, he didn't know how to do it.
No, he didn't know how to deal with it.
He left
He
evidence.
left evidence
Never
And I-
leave
in the
evidence.
courtroom.
When I had
Fuck
a
you?
no, we ain't even
No,
there
you're not
yet.
even at that
Oh,
part.
sorry.
You don't end up in court just by saying "fuck you." So I crashed into it, and then my brother crashed into it, but he left part of his tail light or something, or his headlight. So they matched it up with his car. And then we get this fucking, that Super Trooper movie? That's how our sheriff department is. And when you live in Arapahoe County, a lot of sheriffs deal with shit. So it's like that big fat fuck. What's his name in that movie? I don't know. Farva. He's knocking on our door like 9 in the morning. And he's like, turns out you crashed into the gate. And my brother's like, yeah, I crashed into the gate. And then a minute later, I come out. I crashed into it, too. I couldn't let him go down on his own.
Good for you.
No, I couldn't.
Brotherly love.
Right?
So I had my...
Roommate law.
So he had the piece. He was so proud of himself. He had that piece of plastic matched up with his fucking... he thought he was Mr. Detective.
Dr. Detective.
So
I've counted the pieces.
And they're like, why didn't you tell anybody? And we're like, well, the fucking office was closed. Go fuck yourself. And then so 2 weeks later, a month later, whatever, we end up in court. And I like walk in. Maybe it's my schmize. And then I get this female fucking judge that... the DA who wanted to fuck you. And they're like, oh, that's usually 8 points for reckless driving. We're going to give you 2 points and a smooch on your lips.
Fuck yeah.
And so I'm like, all proud of myself. And then I call my brother. And he's like, they just gave me 78 points. And fuck no! And I got to do community service or something extreme for crashing into a gate. And then this lady was like, hey, watch your mouth. And he goes, go fuck yourself, cunt. And I'm on the phone with him. And it turns out the cunt lady was the judge's assistant. He called her a cunt. And so I'm sitting in the room just waiting for my brother to get out get his, fine or whatever. And then all of a sudden the sheriff starts surrounding him. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then this cunt walks up to the goddamn thing and snitches on him. And so he ended up in jail and I'm talking shit. So I'm like, what the fuck, motherfuckers? They're like, you want to go to jail? I'm like, goodbye, brother. I'll see you later.
Only reason why he got thrown in jail is because goddamn judge called recess. He goes out in the hallway and fucking starts speaking his own rights. He's like, God damn,
palsy?
Fucking goddamn fucking judge is a piece of shit cunt.
No, he called the woman a cunt.
Cunt, yeah.
And I thought I was
called the judge a cunt.
No,
he
the
literally
judge
just
was a
told the
fucking
story.
cunt.
he didn't call the judge a cunt.
assistant.
Yeah.
Judge's assistant.
He wasn't that
whatever
cool.
The fuck. Whatever.
And
the
I should have
fuck.
got arrested again because I walked all the way down into the basement where they
I didn't know
hold
that
the
you were
people.
there.
Yeah, we both hit the
This
gate.
is new news to me.
I got 2
Not
points.
just listen to the story.
I got 2 points, and
I,
they gave
I've
me
known the story
$300
since like 80 years.
and a blowjob.
80 years.
I know, but
And
You
so
just literally brought back
the moral of the story was he got 30 days house arrest and 3 days in jail for calling a woman a cunt.
Yeah,
And
judge.
so
insane.
I'm in jury duty.
Reckoned currently.
Yes.
Yep.
And I walk in the building, and it's fucking 9 degrees, 7:30 in the morning. And if that lady didn't smile at me, who knows what would have happened. She was purty. But so we ended up in the security line, and they're all like, hey, take off your shit and fucking go through the line, you asshole. I'm like, fine. And so I go through the thing, and then I grab my bin that had my shoes and everything or whatever in it. And he's like, don't grab the fucking bin. And I said, I don't fucking work here. I don't know how to fucking do this. And then he started walking towards me, and I just grabbed my shit and fucking. So it already started out really bad.
That's so good.
And then I'm thinking, holy shit, my brother said cunt. And I'm going to jail for 6 or 7 years. So I just get my goddamn belt on or whatever, and I go running around the corner. And then I end up in the room, and then they're like, oh, fill out this stupid questionnaire and go sit down. And they put on the food show, which was fine. I liked it. It was soothing.
Good. It's
I
soothing.
like how you still remember that key fact.
Yeah, it was the one she
He
always
doesn't smoke nearly
cooks.
as much weed as us.
Yeah, well, I used to, pal. That used to be my career. Ask Mark. I used to be like Mark. I used to be a Mark.
I believe it.
I smoke the tweeds all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm a lady boy. So, anyways, they give you this thing, and then it's like, all right, how old are you? Are you queer, normal, married, whatever? And then you fill out all that, and then it's like, you got any biases, or you ever been arrested? What's your favorite movie? And I got irate. You fucking asked me about my favorite movie. You got me here. 9 Degrees. The guy tried to steal my belt. What the fuck do they need your fucking
Right.
favorite movie for
Yeah,
to be
well-
a juror?
Because if you say like
It's insulting.
if you say like Backdoor
And
Slice 9,
everybody
they're probably not
answered.
gonna hire you.
Everybody answered. And then the next question was like, do you got any biases? And I was like, yeah, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. And I put all these explanations like, I got flat feet. I had gout once. You can't be a juror if you got gout.
That's true. It's a fact of
One
life.
time I stole a homeless community. The whole community.
You're lighting the wrong end.
He's killing Mark's herpes.
He's killing my herpes for me.
No, he's killing his own.
Sure.
And so throughout all my questioning and watching
Thanks, buddy.
the lady cook
I can take a
food,
dab off the end of that pipe now.
they didn't excuse me is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, really?
Oh shit!
They should have excused me. So I end up in the room and I double down. Like
Double down on racism.
They picked the 30 people and it was a 6-person trial. And then they play this video for you before you go up in the room. And it's like, if you've ever been in a trial, you're going to enjoy this so much. And like, I'm scoffing, like fucking sitting there with my arms crossed. Like, I'm just being a total fucking asshole.
yeah. Well,
And then I look up and one of my customers is staring at me. And I'm like, fuck you, juror, fucking motherfucker. And she looked right at me, and you know what I did? I went to the bathroom. I didn't acknowledge her, nothing.
Oh, that's funny shit.
I fucking acted like she wasn't there, and I left.
that's good on you.
Yeah. So then they bring us up. It's a 6-juror trial, and they have 32 of us go up there. Why you need 32 motherfuckers
Yeah, that's insane.
to pick 6 fucking people?
I thought it was 12. For some reason.
There's 3 different ones,
thought it was
apparently.
18.
I watched the video.
Yeah, you know.
3 people is for really lame shit. 6 people is like mediocre shit. 12 people is the real...
Damn, so
crazy
this guy must
shit.
have been crazy, huh?
No, he was 6. He was in between.
Oh, okay.
But
And
they
so,
start with 36?
32 people.
Damn.
See, that's where I was confused. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, this guy had 32 people? He must have fucking murdered some people.
Could you imagine trying to agree even to like
No,
Oh
4
my
people I
God.
couldn't.
what
I don't even
fucking
think we could all
hamburger
agree
to
on something.
order with 32 people? It wouldn't work.
No, that's why they supply the food.
God damn it.
That
That was the best. That was the best part of the whole podcast right there.
Wow.
Just saying that's factual. They supply the food.
It's
So you
still-
go in the
it's
room
still over.
and
The
they
only
pick 12.
Dad joke came from
You
the
have your-
gal.
You got your
today.
32 people, and they pick 12 people out of it, and then they're gonna pick 6 people out of those 12. So that's the whole thing. And then like they're like, hey, is anybody like, ooh, you don't like nobody? I'm like, me, I ain't like nobody.
I ain't like nobody.
And then like there was like 10 people ahead of me. Those
Nice.
sons
Where's
of
these
bitches.
wind
That's her
chimes
birth
coming
control.
from?
I know it.
Yep.
Every girl
Did
has
you
it.
just hear those?
That's hilarious. He just totally guessed it.
I know it is.
It's 10
I heard
o'clock,
wind
right on the
chimes.
dot.
It's 10. Oh
It
boy.
sounded nice.
And so I was like,
follow it.
there's like 10 people got ahead of me.
Sorry.
I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is the worst day of my life. Like, I ended up in the room. I had to say what my favorite movie was. Castaway.
Is that really your
That's
favorite?
what
Is
you
that what you
wrote?
said?
No, it's part of the joke, you cocksuckers.
Oh, that would
I
be
was
great
like,
if you
oh
said
my
that.
God.
You
I would
cocksuckers.
bring you a volleyball next week.
Wilson. So then I end up in the room and I'm like, holy shit, I need to up my fucking story. If these 10 motherfuckers get excused, I'm fucking getting picked. Fuck this shit. So I'm like, holy shit, what did I do? I killed 6 people. And then their family sued me. I don't trust nothing.
Right?
So all these 10 people, one asshole stood up and I was like, I was 8 years old and a guy walked by me and I'm scared. And he's like, fucking, you're in the jury. Fuck you. I hate your face.
Jerry, fuck you trying to
You
get out
fucking
with that
idiot.
pussy bullshit.
So he got picked. And another one, it was a domestic abuse charge. And they picked I don't even know
He's
how
so
to explain
distraught
this.
about it.
So the young African American gentleman decided he was going to represent himself, which is not a good deal.
It's
Dumb.
not recommended.
Not a good deal. And so
Why
you
would
get
you
to
ever
pick
do
your
that?
juror.
Why would you
The
ever
whole
do
part of it. Haven't you ever
Juror.
watched?
You're
Haven't you ever watched the Ice-T show? What's it
17
called?
and pregnant?
I actually.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I know
You know what I mean? Nice tea show.
His
Yeah.
new
You get to
one
pick-
or
no
Law and Order.
Law and Order.
That's the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does he have a new show?
You get to pick your
Yeah.
juror, your jury. So like you fight with the other lawyer, and like that's how you pick people that are better for you rather than them. And one of the women was a domestic abuse charge, and she was like, I was beat for 72 years, and I had never told nobody, and they picked her. They picked her. You don't pick the one that was beaten for 72 years.
He's in jail.
Yeah. And so then everybody, they got to like 9 people up
Well,
there.
each side gets to pick some. Was it the right side that picked her?
Yeah, the prosecutor, the one that was going to put this guy in jail, was like, yeah, you get over here.
Well, that makes sense.
And he
that
was
picked
like,
her.
Yeah.
and his only question to all the jurors
But
was,
that's how it works.
don't you understand why I didn't want to have a lawyer? And they're like, nope. No, we don't. Not at all. He thought he was just smart shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, and that's the only question he asked the whole fucking time. And so every person that was against him, they picked. And the judge is just like, yeah, all right.
Wow.
And so like I upped my game, and I was like, I was robbed by Hulk Hogan, and he called me the N-word, and
ducks.
so I can't be around black people or theft or woman abuse. And the judge was like, you sit down, you little fucking pussy.
Well,
But
that's how they
luckily,
talked.
all 9 idiots had such a bad story, they all got picked before me. And I was out by noon. But 7:30 to noon?
Yeah, that's a
that's
long.
work
Oh
shift,
my
man.
They
God.
pay you?
No. You
Fuck.
only get paid if you're picked.
No, your work is supposed to pay you for the compensation that you missed.
Yeah.
If you miss your whole entire
Yeah, he
Day.
didn't
No,
miss
whatever
anything.
you missed.
Yeah, but he didn't miss anything.
Depending on who you
the
working
disclaimer-
for.
But if you work for a
It's all
9 to 5
depending
job,
on who
would.
you working
the
for.
disclaimer was we pay you $50 a day if you're picked.
By clicking X, you accept
And then
this.
if you reach a certain point, then your employer is supposed to reimburse you $50 a day. 50. That used to be a lot of
Yeah,
money.
they need to update that motherfucking number, dude.
Even Sabado makes over
Motherfucker's
$50
making
a
$50
day.
a day.
Yeah, even.
How's he gonna
This
get all them
guy.
college bitches?
Yeah, no, you can't do that with $50 a day.
Nope.
Yeah, especially when you can't watch TV and read the news and shit.
Do you see that they?
Oh, speaking of which, yeah.
$50 to censor myself.
Do you see that they ruled that women have to be
Man.
part of the draft now?
Oh, I don't care about
Equal rights.
the
that only took-
I think it's hilarious.
that. Do you know when women
the horseshoe
championship
championship
learned to vote?
round?
it was like
They couldn't figure it out.
1960?
No.
throw me a
When was
nice
it?
Horseshoe.
1922.
Oh,
throw
see,
me a
I'm an
better
asshole.
So-
I thought it was way more.
That's almost 100 years.
I hit
And
me
now
Yeah.
they go to war. That's
Yeah,
not
what the
equal
fuck?
rights. They've done pretty well for themselves.
Yeah,
Get your elbow up.
it'd be so
you
easy to
gotta
dodge
keep
the
your
draft
elbow
if
up.
you're a woman though. Just get pregnant.
Yeah.
Just have
Yeah.
some guy coming you.
Lots of cummies.
Lots of.
Oh man.
Cum dumpster over here. I could tell you all about it.
That's
Tell
why I've
us.
never knocked up a woman. There's a hole in her uterus. I just
Is that
came
a
right
thing?
past it.
Like a medical thing, or she can't be pregnant? Oh, all right. I'm an asshole.
It's
Yeah,
a medical
Over
thing.
my head.
Yeah, I came right past her uterus. Oh, that's a medical issue.
He's gonna knock your head right off.
I'm hitting the button.
I'm hitting the
You
button.
That was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
This girl I used to intercourse in high school had a weird uterus, and I couldn't do her doggy style. Is that better?
Yeah. I
That
like
happens more often than
Yeah,
you
it's
think.
More, it's more,
yeah.
definitely more common than you know.
Yeah. No.
Stupid
that's happened to
women.
me
Who
on-
cares? Doggy style is like the worst position ever.
It really isn't
I-
that great.
I
Fuck
like
that
it.
position.
It looks great on camera,
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
but
I like it.
um,
See,
know.
like, there's a
Oh.
difference between fucking and making love. I love love.
Fuck off.
I love love
Thanks.
too.
I mean, a good fucking.
yeah,
ain't
we
bad
know
every
you buy
now and
everybody
again.
bananas and shit.
I love love too.
I love love. I love lamp.
I wish I could remember my humanitarian thing. That was better than Paul, but I can't even be better than Paul.
Fucking A.
Fucking A, guys. That was a good show. I like you guys a lot.
Good time.
All right.
I wanna step things up a little bit.
Mark the
with you
cum
guys.
dumpster over there.
Yeah.
Spreading some
We
love.
only got one comment this week. Tim Harmon, hello.
I want to step up our relationship, guys.
No, we're not BB Podcast no more.
Episode 7.
Or Brothers Brer or
Son of a bitch. And
Son of a Bitch and
We don't
Bastard,
even know
episode
the
7.
name.
It's been,
Fuck,
it's a
yeah.
new season.
It's a new season.
Yeah, it's season 2.
I didn't turn it off yet, should
Three.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, this is where
That's where all the
everybody
gold
gets
comes
all the
out.
shit for
This is the
free.
it would have
after
came
show.
out if you
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
tell
yeah.
us that.
This is the
I
after
think that we have
show.
to go ahead and do this for like another 15 minutes. And this is where, because I think it was like last
getting
week or
into
2
this.
weeks ago, where the conversation that happened
Trying to
after and before the show,
Give me a
Alright.
smoke.
that's where
I'll
you
see
get
I'm gonna eat
paid.
more enchiladas.
All right, we take a
Go to
break,
bed.
and if we want,
No, I don't want to take a break. I just want to act like I'm smoking.
No, we ain't taking a break.
all right.
What
we'll
do you
keep
mean?
going.
We're going a whole nother hour
I
for
ga-
the
I gave-
Patreons
Patreon.
that don't exist.
Oh, perfect.
some
So
more
now we
beer.
can start being funny.
Yeah, definitely need more beer if we
Awesome.
go another hour.
I don't know. I killed it a lot
No,
of the
no,
time.
no,
Fuck you,
no,
Paul.
no, no.
You got to be quick. You got to go
Yeah,
like
it's
this.
over
Hey,
now.
I got matches too.
They're
Somewhere.
down there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take 5, and if you,
I'm
boys-
turning it off.
he's turning it off.
You
All
take
right.
5, you're out on the street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you take 5,
You're fired.
you're fired.
So what do you boys want to do?
Get out of here.
Let's
Yeah.
play a game
What game are we
All
going to
right.
play?
on the air.
Spin the
Alright.
bottle. I got a magnet.
Let's play Cock
I
Hero.
don't want to play spin the bottle with you guys.
Oh, I will play Cock Hero. I'm going to get so good
Ooh.
at jacking off.
We should play Cock Hero on here.
I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.
No, you ain't.
I never make it through the first round, so it doesn't matter.
How many rounds are there?
There's many.
He doesn't
Oh,
know.
my Lord.
He has no clue.
I don't
how
know.
many
I
rounds
never
there
make
are.
it to the end.
No one wants to fuck forever.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous.
There's a certain point you
It
quit
is
fucking.
It is ridiculous.
Did you say it's bukkake?
Yeah, I think that's what you were
It's
about to-
ridiculous.
Oh, that's.
Oh, I like that.
I saw. Oh, this is a good song. It's Vivaldi Spring.
What are you doing down there, old Sabadee?
He was looking up his
Say
Cock
thank
Hero.
you.
I played this song on viola.
Viola.
high school.
What's a viola?
Are you gonna get the S10?
Hold on, wait.
Patrick?
What's that?
Are you still
Have
filming
a
this?
car?
The cell phone.
No, I don't care anymore.
Oh, good. I'm glad you don't. There you
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. You used to play this shit on VOA.
Yeah,
Fucking
viola.
tight.
Hold on, wait until
I
right
was
here.
doing was viola.
Copyright,
That sounds like a bird. Smile, everyone. Do that shit on your acids. Listen to that. Oh boy. You know what pisses me off? The
Touches
bitch I
the
used to
soul.
play this right here. She went to Juilliard and made a career of playing the violin, and I pour Coors Light.
Yeah.
Juilliard.
The choices we make in life, Patrick.
Beer. You hear that bird? Tell me what kind of bird it is.
Sounds like a bird from the Three Stooges.
I don't know really.
Not a
though.
natural bird.
Sounds
No,
like
it
a
was a
bird
violin.
from the
It
Three
was a
Stooges
violin.
from like the 50s, like the chicks that you.
I was such an idiot. Did you unplug yourself?
Oh,
That's the best
Damn.
thing I've ever had.
I'm such an idiot. I'm such a puss hound. I was in
Damn,
Europe.
dude. The house just told you that it doesn't want you on the podcast.
Doesn't want me.
And you she's just- also
told me
No, your microphone still works, you cocksucker.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it was your headphones.
You know.
I'm gonna grab a drag.
All right, we'll see you later.
Hey.
I was trying to tell you about my dick.
Yeah. His
I was
Game
such
of
a puss
Thrones
hound when
purple.
I went to Europe. I didn't see any Europe. I was
What?
just trying to fuck this girl the whole time.
Oh, you never do that.
I know, it's stupid.
You probably would have got laid.
I saw Mozart's
somewhere
grave.
else. Oh, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
You have lots of lighters.
You were into that shit, so it's cool.
Yeah, fuck you. Tech 9.
I watched.
Mozart. He was the best drunk in history.
I watched Tech 9 and Kid Khalifa
God.
or Kid Colazo.
Kid Cudi?
No.
I like Kid
Kid-
Cudi.
Me too.
Clazo or Kizzy.
I never listened to
Cuzzo?
music, to be honest.
Do you know what cut is?
They
Your
was
mom.
They was on the Tiny
I'm
Desk
so
Music.
aggressive.
Oh, Chris Calico.
Tell you that
Chris
all the time.
Calico.
Close enough.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
don't
do.
know. I never listen to music anymore. I always just listen to podcasts.
What are we doing this?
Yeah, and say goodbye. Tell me your plugs.
Bye. Love you.
Fucking plugs, dude.
AdamDunnShow.com. Go to YouTube. Adam Dunn Show.
There you go.
You're the only one
Thing
with a
I
plug.
do.
No, I bartending Tuesday. I wait tables Wednesday. Thursday I bartend.
I reckon
Friday I
come on-
bartend.
I reckon come on
Saturday
Friday or
I
Saturday,
bartend.
you go
Sunday
out
I
and
got
have
off.
yourself a good old time.
Nice.
Marissa's got 13 jobs. Matt's
I don't do shit. I'm a drunk every night.
once all my animals die, I'm gonna sleep so good, and I'm gonna have a regular job.
Dude, you have beautiful animals.
You don't take care of your animals; they live
They're
too long.
like the most friendliest individuals I've ever came
truth.
across, all living together in a
You came on as
harmony in one
animals?
homestead.
That's fucked
Just
up.
a few of them.
Well, I mean,
Not all of them.
dogs and animals.
That's a lot of work. I got a lot of animals.
You.
And a
It's
speedy
more weird
death-
when he did,
A
though.
speedy death to all your animals.
I think that's a
I
badass
started
name
it
for
over
a
again.
fucking
Thank
band.
you.
My plug's still going. He's gonna be fucking college girls.
Shush.
Fucking,
Yeah, yeah.
he'll be here all
Hello.
week.
We're done right now.
All right, bye-bye.
Seriously.
We're leaving now. We're done.
That doesn't look good. Good night,
Bye.
everybody. Have a good night. That's us. Son of a bitch and bastard show.